What's going on, guys? We are back for the next session. I think it's session 4. Yeah, it's session 4, right? Of A House Divided. And hey, I remembered to turn on desktop audio this time. We're doing 100% better than we were last week. We've got patrons, we've got friends, we've got the inn of PLANAR CROSSROADS joining us. One of us is coming a little late, but we are still 3 parts Canadian, 1 part German, 2 parts American, 6 parts amazing. I'm not GMing today, Joe is, as you guys know by now. So I'm going to shut my mouth here. Joe, take it away.
All right, what's up? So, like always, we're going to have a recap, and then we're going to have character reflections, and that's going to kick us off into the game. So first, we're going to have our recap. So last time, the guys found a dwarf in the caves that they had been assaulting, filled with bandits. His name is Gareth. He's piloted by someone who's not with us right now. He'll be joining us later. Connor, piloting Gareth. The team, once they recovered Gareth, found a note with the seal of the old King of Daventry, now Daventshire, and decided that they would take that and show it off to the council in Auburn's Watch. And they received new and updated orders. Their orders were to go to the now nation of Daventshire, war-torn after its secession war from the Midland Empire. It's kind of a place with a tumultuous political landscape at the moment. Nevertheless, they successfully landed in Everwatch. They went to the market. Donald spoke a foreign language to some of the traders there in the market who didn't understand him. And we had a strange and unsuccessful conversation between Gareth and a man, and a veteran of the secession war, yelling about something. It was a very awkward conversation. We'll have to revisit it at some point and retry that when we both don't have terrible internet connections. Nevertheless, they also found that there was a crowd gathered around the base of the main attraction to Everwatch called the Everwatching Tower. There was in blood subscribed. Remember to subscribe. Scribbled on
with your blood. Sorry, I didn't get there quite in time. Go ahead.
At the base of the tower, there was the seal of the King of Daventshire as well, or King of Daventry, Alexander. The group decided that they should go up to the Everwatching Tower, and we join our heroes as they are standing on the broken bridge outside of the Everwatching Tower, having successfully climbed to the basically the entrance of the tower. So we're going to go to our chat, and we're going to roll a d4. And the d4 is a 1, so we're going to start with Sinvolka for his character reflection.
Sinvolka was muted on OBS. Sinvolka likes the sea. Sinvolka likes travel. There are good memories associated from a long time ago with traveling on the sea. Making friends. He didn't realize they were friends at the time, but they became very close, very dear to his heart. And memories of traveling on the sea, or rather, and traveling on the sea certainly brings those memories to the fore. But now we have this tower, now we have the bloody inscription, now we have justice that needs to be done. Sinvolka is ready to break down the door of the tower, and in the name of the Lord of Thunder and Lightning, who you guys can see in Wednesday afternoon worship, this coming Wednesday, justice will be done.
All right, excellent plug. I just re-rolled it. Excellent. So it's moving up the line to Ghoulish.
All right. Randy doesn't like the ocean. I don't like it. I don't like it there. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. I don't like all the rocking back and forth. A boat's no place for proper fucking armor. Just one little slip into the drink I go. I'm not swimming up from that. It's just not a good time. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Thank God we're in Daventshire. Daventshire? That's the name, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank God we're in Daventshire. What no good deed goes unpunished. What? No good deed goes unpunished. The second we got into Daventshire, I had to play nursemaid to the fucking bird who doesn't speak proper language. He probably knows how to read and write, but he can't speak a lick of English. So after running all over the bloody place, we finally managed to get to where we were going, up into this fucking tower. You know, I never really talked about it before, but I miss handrails. I'm getting awful terrible fucking vertigo on this staircase. I just want to get inside.
All right, I'm sure you'll have a great time inside. Let's roll that D4. Oh, we get a 4. It's Kuratama.
All right. Last time, Kuratama actually found out that the people on that island are actually quite important. He didn't actually realize that before, that the little furry guy and the old withered were actually very important and famous people. Well, I guess if you're living on a different continent, that might explain why. But they pay really good for their work. Like, we got a really good reward for the first part of the mission that we did. Yeah, then we got our next assignment, and we had to take a trip with a ship. Kuratama's not a fan of sailing because there's so limited space on a ship, even the bigger ones. So he's pretty happy that we are back on the ground, and now we're more in his element, trying to get into some tower, climbing up there. This also the plot thickens, since this is now the second time that we encountered this noble family's symbol. And this time it was written in blood on the walls of the tower. We haven't figured out what kind of blood belongs to, but I think we narrowed it down to humanoid.
It is either a halfling or a human, just to remind you.
Okay. But what Kuratama is currently wondering is why they did that. Like, why would they paint a big symbol made from blood and have it be the insignia of their house? Like, that's bound to bring back publicity to them. So he's really wondering what's going on in their head. Yep, that's pretty much all.
All right. Since there's none other to roll for, it goes to Baku for his reflection of last time's events.
What is going through Baku's mind? He doesn't like being on the open sea. Birds, water do not go together, as cats and water for the same thing. Baku seeing this so much blood and everything he have encountered so far interests him. There must be a higher purpose that the party need to investigate. It is such a good thing that Baku having mighty hands to aid his party, to guide them. And he have his mighty musket to aid the party. So he is happy to have a party he can be of use to. And that is what is on his mind. Being very birdie, liking his musket.
Excellent. So from where you guys are standing, you're at the top of this. Oh, I'm not going to move you to it, but I'm going to highlight it on the map. On the top of this kind of broken pathway that would have led to the Everwatching Tower. From up here, you can see the city. The city is partially paved in stone. The parts that are encircled by stone are far nicer. I've had enough beer that I've developed a speech impediment. So have fun with that. The buildings that are far nicer, they're kind of clay roofed, made mostly of wood still, but out farther closer to the you can see this massive mausoleum surrounded in tombstones. Out closer to that, the buildings are thatch roofed, something you would find out in the country. And then you can see out farther, there's kind of a farming district, more thatch roofed houses. You can also see that surrounding most of the city, I had spoken about this before, but there's this causeway of stone created with towers built on each one of them to protect it from something. You can definitely tell that there are ballista and catapult built out on there. And then you can see a small island out in the middle of the bay. It's mostly sand, but you can also see that there's it's kind of like a marker for out in the middle of here. For moving out into open ocean. The tower itself, it seems to be far older than the surrounding city. The city seems to have been built around it, of course, but it's also not really of human architecture. This with a check, it might have been. Sorry about that burp. It might have been far more closer to being built by maybe elves or dwarves at some point, though why dwarves would build a tower completely would escape you. Nevertheless, there's a large granite door in front of you guys on your little pathway towards the tower itself.
All right, well, how far up we got to go to get to the door?
It's not that far up. It's just a flat walkway. This used to be just kind of like a winding walkway down to the bottom base of the plateau it sits on, but it's since worn away by water and storms coming in from the sea that would have destroyed part of this walkway.
All right, it's wheelchair accessible.
After the climb, yeah.
If that wheelchair was a spider construct of some sort.
Well, I mean, before.
Before, of course.
Yeah. All right.
So,
Randy will go for the door first if nobody else wants to get in front of him.
Sinvolka will go at least beside him, if not in front of him.
All right, I want off this walkway. I'm getting vertigo.
Yeah, there aren't any walkways. That's for sure. Not walkways. Handrails, yes.
How wide is it? Is it wide enough that more than one of us can walk?
It's wide enough for about 5 people to walk abreast across it.
Okay. Let me make a quick perception check. It's a 14.
A 14? Specifically for what?
I just want to, do I hear or smell anything that might lead me to believe that... Got it. Okay.
There's just the overwhelming smell of the salty brine surrounding most of the tower.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure we're not going to, open the door and then someone's going to jump out and attack us and we're going to roll 2s and die.
Yeah. No,
Anything's
I don't
possible.
think that's going to happen.
All
but
right.
anything is possible.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
were you going to say, Donald?
I am thinking one of us should open the door first.
So that's what I'm going to do it. I'm going to open it.
Step 1.
Yeah, I'm going to open it and I'm going to walk inside.
Yeah, me too.
I am going to give you guidance because I'm a boss.
High
I
five the
opened
birdie.
shit out of that door.
Now, someone's going to have to give me...
Oops, it's locked. We have no
information.
rogues.
No, someone's going to have to give me information on if they can't see. Can we switch over to this?
Looks like I need to switch to the battle map.
I
Ha-cha-cha.
can see.
If I see you.
All the
Yeah.
dynamic lighting appears to be working appropriately.
Gareth
Yeah, I
has
got it.
followed you.
Good. Maybe he'll wake up from his drunken stupor.
Soon.
Is it?
I see a sun.
Yeah.
Yes. So you rolled someone rolled a perception check. Who rolled a perception check?
I'll roll another one. That was
Passive
outside.
perception checks, we'll pass. I'll give you a description on passive perception checks, but if you guys want to do super duper,
24. I tagged the bird behind me.
Yeah, I'll make an active. 24 perception.
Boom.
which is good because I was the first one through the door.
All right. I don't see one from Donald, but we're going to continue on nonetheless. So you guys can see out in front of you. I'm going to switch to the ruler. There we are from Donald. Donald gets really bad. So in this room, the first four things that you notice probably... oh, it's Connor.
What up, bitches?
Oh, it's Connor.
He's woken. Gareth stumbles awake and looks up, and the first person he sees in front of him is Kuratama, who turns to face him. And the first thing he says to Kuratama is, "What's up, bitches?"
You damn right.
In very, very dwarven.
What's up, bitches?
Gareth would see Baku touching everybody, giving them luck.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we?
Oh yeah, that's the whole campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kuratama
Buck is a touchy-feely.
Kuratama turns to the rest of the party and says, "I think he hit his head pretty hard. He's talking gibberish."
Who, the bird or the dwarf?
Yes.
So a quick description of this room, and then I'm going to go AFK for a second. The first thing you guys notice about this room is that there is, it's circular, like the tower. That's the main feature of this room, and probably the reason why you guys entered. Other than that, there's a small window, just enough for like a good amount of light to come in. There are four large pillars. The pillars themselves are polished to the point of being nearly reflective. They're made of this like perfectly white granite that is just, like I said, has been polished to the point of being absolutely reflective. In the center, there's a beautiful mosaic of a sun that's been placed into the stonework on the ground. And in the center of that, there's a small... it kind of looks like if you had taken the lens from a magnifying glass and set it. It's about 3 feet across.
That's a hella big magnifying glass.
Oh, yeah. And now I will go AFK.
Bye, Joe.
Once again, tempted to make a joke that would get us sued, but you know.
Yeah, please no. The channel makes enough money on Patreon that I can pay Kane to edit my videos and like pay my student loans. Not a lawsuit.
I mean, you can just edit it out. This isn't live streamed.
It's not. That's half the reason we don't live stream. That plus crummy internet connections.
Shut up.
Okay,
Achilles.
good. If it's all edited. I have Amanthul! Anyway.
Got it.
Yeah.
Achilles, why are you being so loud, buddy?
Andy or Achilles. Both of you, shut the fuck up.
No, it's Achilles. It's definitely Achilles. How do you know my cat's name? When did I tell you my cat's name? You probably hear me.
I know
yelling.
all, Tommy. I know all.
Oh yeah,
We
my
all
bad.
know your cat's name. We've always known.
Oh, tight. Achilles, why are you being a butt? You want to say
Don't
hi
you
to
remember
everybody?
I was at your last
What?
birthday party? We've known each other for years.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what I did on my last birthday.
Just like
That
I always,
may have
just
been
like I
mine.
went to junior high with Kane.
Yeah, right.
All right, I am back. Donald's posting Dark Souls memes.
Memes.
The memes!
The
No!
blood.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it looks like a symbol of Palor.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
what?
No, it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
a sun, bro.
Was this made in DSP?
What is what?
The map.
Oh, yes.
Or
yes,
DPS, excuse me. Not Dungeon Studio Painter. Dungeon Painter Studio.
It was made in damage per second.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It was made by a warlock.
So, yes. This is the map as you guys see. Connor has joined us.
Hi.
Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello. All right. So, as I described, Connor, I believe you caught the description of the room you're inside of.
As far
There
as I know,
is-
Gareth hit his head on the way in, and that's why I'm like this. But
Classic.
Let me see. I don't think you guys can see this.
Sinvolka is gonna approach the reflecty thing.
Yeah.
Reflect-
Same here.
Make a perception
What
check.
is this? What's this yellow line coming up the north end of it?
So when you guys get close, you can see that there's kind of this like faint yellow line that's been painted that leads towards this kind of like boxy wall jutting out. Excuse me.
Who's the tankiest among us?
Probably me.
Me or Randy.
Okay then.
I got 17 hit points.
I've got like 25.
I'm
What?
hanging out with Randy.
You're first level.
He's the fucking summoner.
I'm first level with 2 hit
right.
dice. I have
He's the
25.
paladin synthesis. He needs to die in a fire, but won't.
It's gonna take a lot of fires.
Yeah, a lot of fire.
I am someone
Worry.
somewhat tanky. I have 11 hit points.
That's not bad. You got them gunslinger hit die.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a minute to make Gareth my obligation.
Sweet.
Oh, I thought you were asking because you're like, I'm gonna throw this fucking magnifying glass thing at your ass.
I'm gonna take 1 minute and pick
rip
up this
thing out
glass.
of the floor and just hurl it against the wall.
It's
Just
not in the
beat a
floor,
son of a bitch
it's
with
sitting on the ground.
Does it look like it can move?
It looks like you could pick it up.
Okay.
It's heavy, but because it's a solid glass disc.
Mhm.
Does it have like a metal frame around it, or is it just like a lens by itself?
It's just a lens by itself.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like perfectly crafted.
Let's not move it unless we actually have a reason to.
Seeing this is perfectly made, it impresses Baku.
So Joe, you were gonna tell us about up here, this line.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the line
well,
and the
yeah.
block
There is a
motion.
line painted onto the ground leading toward this boxy outcropping. Switch to my ruler. This boxy outcropping of stone.
It's
Okay.
okay. I want to go take a look at that.
Yeah. There's nothing else in this room but this magnifying glass.
Protect me, Randy.
Is there anything special above the magnifying glass? Like directly above it?
No, not exactly. Like I said, it is glasswork at this time is not like especially like magnificent, but this is like perfectly clear. It's not deformed in any way.
So there isn't like an opening above us where there's, I don't know, maybe this is like to let
No.
sun in.
No, it's a vaulted ceiling about 30 feet high.
Does the mosaic part move?
No,
Okay.
it's just some colored tiles set into the stonework.
I mean, the
Alright,
light
which-
from that far window might eventually strike that, but that's like, there's no way to test that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got hella knowledge engineering skill. Is there anything I can figure out with this?
With this,
And he is a
Um,
dwarf.
And a dwarf. That,
maybe he's a dwarf.
racist, but-
let's see. Let's maybe see a roll.
Stone
Yeah,
cutting.
give me a. Just let me double check my character sheet to make sure I put that skill in.
Yeah, add guidance as well.
Ooh, yes, I did. Boop.
Oh,
Damn it.
10.
Really?
So the most I can probably tell you is that the window being placed here is definitely intentional.
Where is the window? Like in relation to the board?
Right here.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
see it.
See that?
Oh, yeah, I
So,
see it
wait,
now.
real-
Okay. Got
Real
it.
quick, does the mosaic show anything specific, or is it just a bunch of random splotches?
It's not random splotches. It looks like a sun, like a stylized sun.
Oh, I sorry, I didn't mean the mosaic. I meant the wall
Oh, the wall where? Here?
that the line is pointed at.
No, not exactly. There. Well, maybe if you make a perception check.
And see that the
Oh,
glass
okay.
thing is a
I'm
mimic.
gonna make a goddamn perception check. Just give me a second here. Like, there's my perception check. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So that would tell you that you can see. Let me get out the ruler tool. That like right here on the wall and here on the wall, there are like there's a clear like line of separation where there's no mortar, and there are like grind marks on the wall itself.
Okay.
So it's just okay. So just straight up a wall in front of me. There's nothing around it. It's just more wall.
Yeah, it's just a stone box is right here in the middle.
Does it look
That's
climbable,
as-
Joe?
As Gareth apparently just scampers around it.
Climbable? No, not really. It's perfectly smooth.
Okay.
Like the stone's been ground down to the mortar. Like you could
And-
get a slight grip on the mortar, but you're not climbing up it.
And
Almost
it's
to
in the
climb
box. It's
speed.
not. So it's not like from floor to ceiling.
No, it's floor to ceiling.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's why you can't climb it,
Uh,
because you'll just hit the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think I know what it is, but that's
Well,
like
yeah.
in a meta sense.
The item in the sun there. So where the sun at the moment outside, I'm thinking if any of us have a mirror, we could potentially angle the light to the point center there.
Yeah,
Or a light cantrip, or
yeah. I also thought like
some
either
torches.
something reflecting the actual sunlight if it's actually needed for sunlight. Otherwise, other sources of light might work too. Kurutama's just gonna test it out and use the light cantrip and try a couple different angles of having the light cantrip shine its light onto that thing.
Lighting it up with like a light cantrip really doesn't do much to it. Anything else you try, you're being quite unspecific about it, so I'm going to say that whatever else you're trying is also
What about torches?
relatively unsuccessful.
Okay, so how about I don't know if I have to stand this up to do it, but what if I stand up this lens on the sun here, and using the light from a torch or the light spell, I try to like focus a beam of light from the sun along this yellow line towards the door.
Nothing happens.
So we're not playing The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time, and this isn't the Temple in the Desert. The Spirit Temple.
Or
Also, it's not
Indiana
Avatar.
Jones.
Or
Or
that.
Avatar.
Or name something with sundial puzzle.
Yeah. On the subject of meta references, I'm realizing that the background music is in the same key as one of the Sabaton songs we listened to before starting.
Lovely.
Definitely in the exact key. Maybe not the exact, but it's real close.
It's in it's in the key. The
It's
same key?
the same
yeah.
key.
Yeah,
And copyright. No, probably
it's
not.
it's in the same key as To Hell and Back.
If that's what gets us fucking copyrighted, then I just
Then I'm much better on pitch than I think I am.
yeah.
That's way and you're just doing the thematic like repetition that is played throughout the song.
Yeah. So which way is north on this map? Do we
Which
know?
way is north? Well, we're gonna say that north on this map is here
Okay.
because the tower is slightly a kilter.
Gotcha.
What time of day is it?
It's about 1 o'clock, so the sun is barely shining in.
So what time would the sun be up and potentially be shining through the window here?
Probably never.
Yeah, because this is on
The window is small enough that the sun would be below it by the time it was shining on the sun.
and it's on the
Okay.
north side of the building, not the east or west.
Okay.
Well, the northern side, it's slightly a kilter, and so the sun's going to shine through, but it's not going to shine through enough that it's going to hit anything except for maybe this wall.
Okay.
So Sinvolka would like to take the. We all have ideas at once. Sinvolka would like to take the lens and put it over here under the window.
Okay, you sit down under the window. And it absorbs the sunlight quite well. It makes pretty colors around it, but just setting it down, nothing else happens.
Alrighty, let's see if I can reflect the light, like we were trying to do with torches. The same idea, but using the sunlight from this corner.
How many mirrors do we have in the party?
One, it's on the center of the floor. I'm assuming nobody bought a mundane mirror.
Picking up the mirror, you can shine it around like a magnifying glass would if you're refracting light.
Let's shine it here.
Shine it there, nothing happens when you do so. You light up the sun, but nothing else happens.
Do I light up the sun like ooh, magical light up, or just like now there's some light on it, so it's lit up?
Now there's some light on it.
Alright, let's shine on this then. Let's make a line, because I imagine I can't shine through the pole. We'll shine like this. Well,
Shine like that,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
okay.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So the magnifying glass, it's how big is it again?
It's about 3 feet across.
Okay, and it's perfectly clear. It's just a magnifying glass, and
Yeah.
mosaic in the floor is just paint.
No, it's tile. It's
Well-
white and yellow granite tile.
Ah,
It's a fresco, if you will.
I
Alright, you guys-
wonder if the columns have anything to do with it, because he said they are like super polished.
Yes, I said that they are perfectly white. There aren't any blemishes or black spots in it. Perfectly white granite.
All right,
Reflective
let's try
as
this
could
then.
be. Oh, fuck the knowledge engineering. So
Aha!
you can see, and I'm going to draw that crit. You can see that there's like the way the granite has been shaped on some of them. Ah, shit.
Mhm. It's real doodly.
Super doodly today, everyone.
Well, I found
sorry.
our thumbnail
Please
for the
repeat
video.
that, Joe.
He's getting to it.
There's like portions of it are reflective enough that it's if you were to point a line, let me do a line here real quick.
We'd be able to reflect the light all over the place. We might have to rotate this one though.
Oh, there's mirrors on the granite?
Yeah, well, no,
Oh.
it's shiny enough.
They bear reflective surfaces.
Gotcha.
Alright, so Sinvolk is gonna do this. Whoop, that's the selection tool. I need the ruler back. Sinvolk is gonna do this. That's still the selection tool. Ruler plus, yes, that one. Not that one. This one.
That one.
Oh, well, this is pretty simple, actually.
So the line shines back towards you.
Okay.
Yeah. Ping, 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 ping.
So, yeah, I guess Gareth just kind of points this out and sees if we can move this boy toward pointing at that granite block.
Yeah.
All right. You do so.
Pew,
It strikes
pew.
the granite block. The first granite block it strikes, or the granite column. This column like radiates energy when you strike it.
Ooh.
Can we move the pillar a bit to change the angle?
I don't think
No,
we need to.
Just continue.
Just hang on, let him talk.
The light reflects. It strikes this column. The column lights up. The light reflects. It strikes this column. Lights up. Strikes this column. It lights up, and all of these are radiating, like I said, this brilliant energy. And it appears that this is angled just enough. This final angle right here, that it strikes the center of this, and then into the dynamic lighting setting. Into the select tool. And you can hear the stone quickly, maybe a minute it takes. It's not super quick, but the quickest you've ever seen a rock.
They're not known for their speed.
Yeah, the stone sheath protecting the stairways upward drops down.
Gareth goes, ooh, that was fun.
This is a interesting design. I definitely like the maker mindset.
Sinvolk is gonna move to the base of the stairs and like turn on detect evil and start moving up.
Kurotama runs up the stairs and is crushed by a boulder.
Ugh!
No.
I
gonna
can-
let
Boulder
you
meant for
guys-
Randy and his insulin.
I'm just gonna stand behind Randy because I need meat shield.
You guys move up the stairs. There's about 30 feet of stairs before you get to the next floor, it would appear. You
Oh,
don't
goddamn,
detect
I'm
any.
too short for this.
I think Joe cut out.
No, I didn't cut out.
Okay.
I'm whispering to myself, really creepy.
Oh.
Good, great.
When you guys get to the top of the next, and see if you guys can see.
God damn it. Are we
Yes,
playing
I
Saw
can see
games
moon
now?
phases.
I see a one on the map there.
And a moon.
Yeah,
I see a
yes.
moon.
And whatever that one is, it looks kind of scary.
I think I know what type of puzzle this is, but I'm not going to say it in here yet.
All right. As you guys move up, you don't detect any evil. Hopefully, thing isn't. All right, excellent. You guys can see, just with passive perception checks, there is a metal piece, this like intricate metal piece set in the center of the tower. Floating above it, though, IRL, it's not very stylistic. There is this like handwriting placed one floating in this kind of magenta aura in the center of it. Everyone can see it no matter what position you're from. Like Kurotama sees a 1, he doesn't see like a sliver of magenta. Sinvolka sees a 1, Randy sees a 1. Then on the floor, though they are rather Google image search-ish, are these of phases of the moon.
Okay.
Sitting around one of the phases of the moon, there is a well, it's actually humongous. It's a 10-foot by 10-foot hoop of mithril.
Mithril?
Remember,
That only I
guys,
can-
there's very many lawful neutral people here that don't like even looting the bodies of the bandits. No stealing the mithril hula hoops.
I want a mithril hula hoop.
Joe,
You know,
a quick question. In Devonshire, is looting from the dead, is it a crime still?
Defiling corpses is a crime.
Okay, so we can loot the dead in this area. Got it.
If his sword leaves his hand when he stabs me with it, that's my sword.
Steal combat maneuver. Alrighty, so let's try to, like... Does this thing look like it rotates, Joe?
That it does not rotate. It is set into the ground.
Oh,
Alright.
so I'm gonna need a freaking hammer to get it out anyway.
Joe,
Oh, wait, I have a hammer.
Using my character knowledge, is this something like a sundial, but it's more designed for a moon idea?
A moon dial? Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So I'm going to think how a moon dial works in character.
Well, probably in the phases of the moon. It's on the new moon right now.
Here's a old question from when this game was an in-person game. Joe, what is the current phase of the moon? Didn't think we were going back to that, but we did it.
The current phase of the moon, it would be close to a waning gibbous at the moment.
Okay.
So it would look like either one of these.
Okay.
Shit, please
That
click.
gibbous sure is waning.
Can the hoop move?
The hoop can move. It's not attached to the ground.
They said
Alright.
it couldn't.
He said
No,
this could
no.
move.
Oh, okay.
That
okay.
can't move.
So let's move the...
let's move the hoop.
Put it on the full moon.
Okay.
Can try.
Yeah, can we pick up the hoop?
I hope we
Oh,
can.
you totally used the fucking... I can move the hoop, and you want the hoop, and you want to move it over here. Moving
I
on
was
top of that,
completely confused as to what these were. Okay, cool.
When the hoop moves, does the number change?
yes, it does. If I can fucking get it to do it, thank you. Gosh.
I thought it might say 4.
Yeah, that was to be expected. Okay.
Must be expecting my ass. Get out of here.
Well, it's if
What
the
is
top
expecting your
one
ass?
is 1, then if you move 3 further, it should be 4.
Yeah,
Right?
it makes sense. But does anything else in the room change?
No, the room does not change.
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe we put
Well,
it... Can we put it over top
front
of the
phase
thing?
the moon would be this one, wouldn't it?
Or this one?
It would be. What do you mean? What? Oh,
You
you
said-
guys
you said a
lit,
waning
lit
moon,
them
right?
up at the same fucking time that I was like super confused.
Let's put the hoop on the one on the left to see if that changed to a 5.
I'm sure it
well,
will.
Please indicate which one you.
Oh.
That one?
Yeah.
The bottom left.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
is this just a number floating above the hoop or what? Or
it's
the
a
thing?
number floating above the mithril inlay on the floor.
Oh, cool.
The inlay circle, is anything different about it?
That's a thought. Yeah, I didn't
It's
think
not
about that.
letting me move this. Please let me move this. love to move this.
When I think of a
Fuck you thing.
when I think right now I am thinking of the moon dial puzzle from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim game.
I
So
don't
you
remember a
move it
moon dial
here.
puzzle in Skyrim.
Was it window puzzle?
Yes, if you go to Castle Volcale, you have to
Oh
find.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm
yeah,
with you
gotcha.
now. Achilles agrees.
Okay. What is the number now?
Trying to get
14. Logic means
Gives it
nothing.
5. Unless it comes up with 14, then I got several other questions.
Fuck your
One-
puzzle solving
Huh?
skills.
One again?
Because it moved 1 instead of moving. Well, no, that doesn't make sense either.
Oh wait, no, that does.
I will
make
be
sense.
right back. You guys think about that?
Oh, okay.
You guys think about what you've done.
My idea how this puzzle works is we need to move the circle a certain amount each time to get some coded number, a sequence.
Yeah, it's a thought.
Well, but there's nothing that.
Yeah,
gives us a
based
sequence
upon
here,
what
right?
reference?
A reference we have to
Moon
find still.
phases.
There's the sun. This is the moon, so it's have to do something regional about the sun and the moon. I would assume.
It's a thought, yeah.
No, I think I actually got it already.
So what do you think it is?
So if we started up here and moved it all the way down here, then first off, where the hell's my ruler or my line?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm just looking for the. Can everyone see my line? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So we started over here, moved it down here. It went to 4. So 1. So it started at 1, went 2, 3, 4.
Hmm.
Then we moved it once, and it went 1.
Right.
Yeah, we already said that.
Right. Just making sure I saw everything properly because I have an idea, but I'm still like kind of working it out.
I see.
My idea is generally puzzles like this. There's a meaning behind how they are made. So if it's a sun and the moon, probably the answer it is a number solution. We need to move the circle each time.
In my experience, Joe's puzzles are very like mechanical in nature, and that'll be, I could be dead wrong because like he changes, but I don't think it's going to be necessarily like the moon is it so much as the number and manipulating it.
The thing,
It could be that the number signals how far we have to move it. Like if it says 1, we only have to move it 1 to the next one. If it says 4, we have to move it 4 times.
It's a thought.
Another option is we have to move the circle so many times to get a number total.
Yeah. Joe, are you back?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so I'd
I
like to
have-
move over here. Is there anything written where like the stairs up would be?
No.
Okay.
cool. I have an idea, but I need to do a tiny bit of experimentation before I can be sure of it.
Go for it.
So first off, mithril hoop. Could we please move it? Oh, God damn it! Where's my line? There it is. Just move it right there.
To that?
Yeah, just that one, real quick.
Okay. It's not letting me select. So I'm gonna say. Fuck the peace.
They're not your real dad.
No justice, no peace. I'm gonna draw new.
That's the spirit.
Right here. The number does not change.
Okay, so now can I move it to that one?
To that one. Okay. Takes a second to select.
Joe, while this is going on, I'm going to do a general knowledge check to see if I can figure any clues out.
Figure any clues out? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Right ahead.
Did the number still not change?
Yeah.
Number did not change.
Oh,
Yeah, you just kind of like stand there and be like, I don't know.
Huh.
Baku doesn't even break for just anything.
Maybe
The DC for like acknowledge anything.
Okay, and since it's the only one we haven't put the ring on, what about the bottom right?
This one,
Yes.
the number would not change.
Okay.
Okay.
So, just
Okay.
based on the results we got so far, it's 1 in every phase but the full moon.
Let's put it back on the full moon and see what happens.
Shit.
There's a
I
very
mean, unless we're supposed
Now
to
it's
do
tiny.
a piece
Shrunk.
of that or something.
I mean, I'm down to hula hoop to appease the moon, I guess, but
The moon god.
Sukiyo!
it just seems mighty strange.
Change it to a square because I don't care anymore.
What is logic?
Okay. Does the number change?
The number does change. I'm just gonna put it in chat.
The numbers
Okay.
changed.
So it's
Four.
1 in every position but the full moon.
Now put it back to new moon. See what happens.
Who's the next highest strength score after Randy?
Probably Sinvolka.
Okay.
Sorry, Randy, it's all
might,
you.
might be stronger than Randy.
Goes back to 1.
Okay.
11114. Okay.
So it's just Volka and Randy picking up this huge metal hula hoop and carting it around the room.
Yeah.
While everyone else is like, put it there.
It's like,
no, over
maybe a
there.
little to the left. No, I don't like it against the potted plant.
The dwarf wizard alchemist has become the dwarf construction foreman.
Apparently.
I think I have the
Spot the
idea.
union worker who's not doing anything.
Tommy, I think I have a solution.
Come from a long line of hole
I think-
watchers.
I think
Actually, wait a minute. I screwed up. Moving it to the new moon goes to 2.
Ah, that's a new number.
Oh.
It's at 2 now.
Son of
Change scares me.
a. Okay, so when we moved it to the new moon from the waning, it stayed at 1. We moved it to full moon, it went to 4. Then we moved it back, it went to 2.
Oh god. Okay.
What the fuck?
I think I have a solution to this problem.
Okay.
So if we move the circle from this circle to this one, then to the one on the right here, and then to the bottom left, and then down to the bottom one, and then to the one on the bottom right here, maybe that is the solution, a circle moon cycle.
Okay.
Well, no, a lunar cycle would be the new moon to the waxing, crescent to the waxing gibbous to the full moon to the waning gibbous.
Yeah, the circle is already kind of.
You just go clockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
My thought earlier was that it was going to be like we had, like they would go up by 1 or whatever each time we moved it a square.
Yeah.
And we'd have to like find a way to line up new moon and like do like the full cycle, but have it go like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm.
Another solution. This is a number mechanical problem. So we need to have certain numbers the circle go on to each time to get a grand total. But I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah. So just to try a thing out, Sinvolka is going to move the square that was a circle on top of the metal thing in the middle, and then put it back after like letting it sit there for a couple seconds.
All of these squares make a circle.
Move it back to new moon.
Oh, I'm blind.
What?
I lost. I can't see the map.
Oh no.
I lost.
I'm just dead. Leave me.
He's blind from the alcohol.
I haven't had a drink since the first session.
We were on the boat drinking. So
Well, I mean, if I was gonna go blind drunk, that would have happened years ago.
Well, maybe some of the alcohol on the ship was really poorly made. Was like a shit ton of ethanol or something.
It was just pure ethanol.
Yeah.
And never drink gin made in a bathtub.
Unless you're really thirsty.
Yeah,
So-
'cause you
Well-
give you nickel poisoning and you go
Christ
blind.
almighty, I forgot it was... Tommy, you moved You moved the thing over here, and then you went over here. I've said it so many times, it's gotten annoying for me.
Does anyone else have any ideas for the puzzle solution?
Can I still not be heard? What's going on?
No, we can
hear you. I just don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of things. I'm saying Simvolka, he moved the hoop here.
Yeah.
From here.
But
then you took it somewhere else, and he's not talking to me.
Yeah, because he wrote that he will be right back.
Oh, he will be right back? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Well, he wrote it in the chat.
It's in the chat now.
I didn't see that. I've been dealing with technical issues and being drunk.
It's okay. I'm drinking
The
beer
hoop's
too.
on that.
I feel like we're at just a disadvantage
No,
when the
he
DM
moved-
is
he moved
drunk
it.
and we're trying to do a puzzle.
The DM's not super good.
Oh, okay.
He moved it over here.
Consider I weigh like 280 pounds and I've had 4 pints of beer.
You crazy
Yeah,
kids. All right, I'm back.
guess
What I
you're
wanted to
fine.
do is I wanted to move the circle to the middle and then back. Basically, I'm trying to reset the puzzle, and I want to see if that works.
You move it back to the full moon
After putting it in the center.
after putting it in the center.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can move. Goes over here.
So the
And it goes. It really quickly goes to 1, and then it goes to 4.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So is it 1 when it's sat on the center?
No, like you put it on the 4, and you put it on this, and it goes to 4.
Okay.
And when nothing happens when it's in the middle.
Nothing happens when it's in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't want to put it at full. I wanted it to go from here to here. It shouldn't be on the full moon. It should be on the new
It
moon.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
You just want. You want to move it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the other moons, it is just one that it changes to, right?
I think it depends on where you move
the
it
moment.
from.
Yeah, it might depend on from where to where you move it.
I think it does. That's why I'm trying to reset it so we can start again from the beginning and figure it out.
So you put it in the center, and you move it back, and it stays on 2.
It stays on 2. Okay.
Okay, so this
much for
is
that, then.
currently 2, and this is currently 4. So let's try the others again, and see if they're still all 1s.
Yeah.
I assume this
Which one do you
gonna
move it to?
need Well, last time, how did we do it last time? Last time we moved it from up there.
We just kind of
To
jerked it
there?
around last time.
Yeah.
Then we moved it, I think, up here. So we should move it somewhere else than here. Because
Well,
we know
okay,
that
what if we
if
just
you
take
move
it
from
clockwise
here-
then?
Yeah, let's just run it once around the whole circle and see what happens.
Once
I-
around. So when you guys move it here,
Yeah.
it goes back to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Joe, I'm
what-
going to do a general knowledge check for any stories of the region about moons to give us a hint.
What? You cut out for me. You want to know the regions of the moon?
No. I am trying to figure out if there are any stories about the moon when it comes to puzzles.
There are plenty of stories
this.
about the moon, but none of them apply to this.
Okay, I was thinking maybe the puzzle is related to some moon tail, but that's it's thrown out the window for the idea.
Yeah. So what happens when it goes from here to here?
Here to where?
From where it is, we want to run it.
Stays at 1.
Position 2 to position 3.
Stays at
It
1.
stays at 1.
Position 3 to position 4.
To position 4,
To the full moon.
to the full moon, it becomes a 4.
All right. All right. So who's good with their brain? Who can roll a knowledge check to figure out why that happened?
Well, I
Looking
got
at Gareth.
I
Nope.
also got a
Oh,
decent
God.
intelligence score. But
Gareth has no idea again. He's
Okay.
just like, the moon exists.
That sure is a big rock up there.
Yeah.
that
Just to double check, in clockwise order, these are the correct phases of the moon. Yeah?
Just to make a check.
Do they match my back tattoo?
Oh, you can look.
Randy has a back tattoo? Whoa! Oh, okay.
What? You should have sent me a private message.
Oh,
Yes,
you got it in
they
town when
would.
we weren't looking.
What even check would that be?
Knowledge nature.
Knowledge personal history.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be.
Perception to wrench your head backwards like an owl.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing freaking.
Add one.
Yeah, Gareth is pretty sure.
Oh, good.
That this is the current phase of the moon if you run it all the way around.
Yeah. Whether or not Gareth decides to share that information is up to Gareth.
I will share that
22
information.
plus
happily.
Foolish is also pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm super good at knowing stuff about myself.
He
Alright.
knows his own back like the back of his hand.
So I think my mic might have cut out a little bit ago. What were we deciding again?
We were trying to run it from just all the way around the circle to see how the number in the middle changed.
Brad, it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
No, we haven't finished.
I
We're
just
sitting
listed
here.
This position, so when I say from position 4 to position 6, everyone looking at this map knows what I mean.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So let's go from 4 to 5.
4 there, they fucked me.
We don't move from 4 to 6. He just said that as an example. We actually move from 4 to 5.
That should be a 1 again, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, which one's the current moon phase? We said
Well,
this
we-
one over here
We
was.
just went from 3 to 4, and I'm assuming it was a 1.
So you want to go to 6?
No, we want to go to 5.
You want to go to 5?
Hmm.
Going to 5 does nothing. It sets it back to 1.
Okay. Was it at 1 on 4? It was on 4 at...
No, it was on 4.
Move it back to the full moon real quick.
Let's
Move
finish
back?
this first. First, we're going to move it from 5 to 6.
5 to 6, it stays at 1.
6 to
Go back.
1.
6
Okay.
to 1, it stays at 1.
Okay, so let's go back to the full moon.
Back to the full moon. It goes to 4.
Okay, let's put it to 5 real quick,
Moving to 5 puts it back to 1.
and then back to the full moon.
Puts it at 4.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Right over here.
relevant.
How about move it to the top right one? What the number changed
From
to?
4?
From 4 to
Let's open
2.
it
Where
from
it
here
is.
first.
4
4 to 2,
Oh.
it stays at 1.
Okay.
Ah,
So 4 to 3 probably stays at 1 as well.
It stays at 1.
Okay.
and 4 to 1 stays at 1.
4 to 1, it goes to 2.
Ooh.
Not to 4, to 2.
Yeah, that's. So
1 to
far we
3.
know
Move
that-
it to 3.
Yeah, go to 3.
I have a idea.
The idea is move it to 3. That's what we're doing
Move it
next.
to
That's what we're
3,
doing
it
real
goes to
quick.
1.
Okay.
All right, so
This is. I'm thinking this is a math equation of
Or
some
it go,
kind.
yeah, it goes to 1.
This is a math equation of some kind, so I'm thinking if we move 1 to 1 and then 2 to 2 and then move the 2 to the 4, that's probably the equation I'm thinking.
I mean, maybe we just have to go from the full moon to the new moon real fast and have a sweet rave party.
I was seeing it as like fractions.
Hmm.
Because we got it from 1 to 4, got a 4, and then we moved it somewhere and it went to 2.
Well, but so far this has always been 2, except right at the start when it was 1, and this has always been 4, while everything else has always been 1 so far.
Yeah. So I wonder if 1 isn't like indicative of a wrong answer.
All I
Yeah,
can
I
think
mean,
is if we go
yeah, it
from
could
1 to
just
2
be
and
that-
from 2 to 4 and then from 4 to 8 that there's no 8.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I can think now is it's one of those puzzles where like you got to get the numbers in order, and every time you get it wrong, it resets to 1, like you said.
Yeah, that's also kind of what I'm thinking, but I think those two have always stayed the same, no matter from where we moved them.
I
No,
think
that's not
a-
true.
Where?
I think
Oh.
I think this was a 1 at some point.
Well, this was the one right at the start,
That's correct.
but after that it has been always been the 2.
Hmm. All right.
But we don't have anything. Like none of the others has changed its values so far, right?
Right.
I mean, we could try to move it from here to there, and then see where to move it next. Like, try out every single one as the next one. But whenever we get a 1, we go back to the first square.
Put it back on the full moon.
Yeah.
I concur.
So we're at 4, I assume.
Joe types 4 in the chat to confirm.
Good.
You know what?
Sorry, I was muted and I didn't realize. I pressed the key that would unmute me, but I've actually pressed numlock, so.
Rough.
Oh, good.
And if we move from the position 4 to position 5,
It goes to 1, correct?
If you move position from... Okay, so we're going to move... At the moment, you're at position...
4.
You're position 4.
Yeah, full moon.
And did you want... So, when you move it to the new moon... Did you want to move it to the new moon?
No, I want to move it to 5. So to
You
the
wanted to move it
left
to
one.
5, it goes to 1.
We did that earlier.
A question about the circle in the center here. When we move it, besides for the number change, does anything change in that circle?
No, nothing else changes.
So let's go from 1 to
What?
4, and then let's go from 4 to 1. So let's go from 1 to 4, and then from 4 to 1.
1 to 4, and then 4 to 1, it goes to 2.
Alright. Then let's go... So that's the first step. We need to go 1 to 4, then we need to go 4 to 1. But then what?
Well, you know what? Again, if we had time to, if we have time to just experiment, then do we?
I think so.
I
Okay.
guess.
All right, full moon, or go 4.
Go to 4,
Mhm.
Yeah, going to 4.
it goes to 1.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
I broke it.
That's new.
We're trapped here forever. The fucking stairway closes behind us.
Well, no, it would go to... moving it back to 4, it would go to 4. It would go to 1 and then immediately to 4.
Wait, what?
Like, you move it back, and, like, for a second it's on 1, and it goes to 4. And now I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, now I'm even more confused.
This is very, very similar to a puzzle that I've done in person with Joe, and I'm trying to not let that cloud my judgment. At the same time, I'm upset that I don't remember the puzzle.
So here, the full moon would be considered the first phase.
Right.
Of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
Wait a second.
I know this because that's what's tattooed on my back.
2, 4.
Why do you have the phases of the moon tattooed on your back, Randy?
It's a long, complicated story which I will not explain to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It involves a dog that lives on a lake. We're not getting into it right now.
Okay.
The important question: did it involve your character getting drunk under our moon once?
No.
Coats.
You know what? If that'll stop you from asking questions about it, then yes.
Sense motive.
I sense motive on what is clearly an arrogant dismissal.
Boom! I've got a natural 2 out of the RNG, actually.
He's lying. You know this.
You still notice.
Nice.
Yep.
Cheers.
Let's see.
It's 17 cents.
We know!
He's fucking lying.
It's a freebie.
You know, Gareth knows, and he wasn't even listening.
Gareth shouts that he's lying, and you're like, "Who's lying?" He's like, "I don't fucking know.
I can smell it in the air.
I can smell your lies."
Tommy, I'm curious. So does Joe like to run puzzles a lot?
Yeah, he does. And his puzzles, when I had an in-person group, they were famously called, get this, Joe puzzles, because they're really hard.
Okay.
This is
To be fair,
probably.
it's D&D, so these might not even be that hard. Because Kane can attest to me lobbing really lowball puzzles at the group sometimes, and then going to get a
Straight
snack.
up third grade riddles that would take us 45 minutes to figure out.
Yep. And Joe's aren't that. Joe's are puzzles for smart people, which means it's gonna be like 5 sessions of us beating our heads against the table.
Well, that's the thing. I've done 2 smart person puzzles as a DM in my life. One of them Kane loved because he got it real fast.
Yeah, in like the first 10 seconds, I was like, all right, everybody fucking draw what you see and smash it together.
Yeah, that was a great one. I like that puzzle. But the other one was the entire session, and I was just sitting there with my head in my hands as you guys were doing like the crazy person thing, getting a freaking poster board out and trying.
Yep. Yeah. Those are the good ones.
Tommy, when it comes to puzzles, I don't mind spending maybe like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes max, but spending more than 30 minutes or more, I just feel that is wasting game time.
Well, that's part of the game, man, and congratulations.
If we weren't fucking stupid.
Like I was gonna say, that's part of the games, and congratulations, that's the game you're in. Joe makes real good puzzles. Why aren't you on the board?
Taking a while, man.
I don't think the puzzle's necessarily like crazy hard. I just don't know how to do it.
I think I accidentally moved myself to another layer.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, it went. We took it off the new moon where it was at 2.
How the fuck, Donald?
Well, actually, it was at 1 at first, right? It used to be.
No. That's what I mean. While it was sitting on the new moon, it was a 2. When we picked it up to bring it over here, it turned into a 1 for a second and then went to 4. So is it at all possible that picking it up resets it to a 1, and we're supposed to go 2 here and then try to find whichever one is number 3?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is where do we go to get to 3?
Well, I mean, we can't just do trial and error. Like, whenever we have something that works, we repeat the step from there. So right now we can try, like, after what worked, like all the 4 others that don't work, and see if one of them works. And if it does, we continue on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just gonna experiment by like starting on the full moon and just slapping them towards each phase and seeing if the number does anything fun. But
yeah,
I don't think Joseph actually had to pee. I think he left so he wasn't like crying into his hands.
No, this is a hard puzzle. I remember the puzzle now. It wasn't the phases of the moon. We need to go forwards and backwards a certain way. I forget how far, but that's what happens. We're trying to get it to 0. This is
turns
very
out
meta knowledge.
We're all screwed. It's not at all the moon. It's actually cheese, and we have to figure out which kind the Oracle likes the most.
Well, clearly Swiss. It's the moon.
Well, yeah. But then it's like, how fast does she eat it? Because I'm just gonna stop here because I can go on for like an hour making nonsense.
How fast does she eat the cheese? If she goes in one direction, she eats the cheese. But if you go in the other direction, she barfs the cheese up.
The Oracle's upstairs right now.
All right, here we go. 1 to 2. 1 to 2, Joe.
Internet problems at the same time. 1 to 2.
Yes.
1 to 2, it goes back to 1.
2 to 1.
2 to 1, it stays at 1.
1 to 3.
1 to 3, it stays at 1.
Okay, I remember this puzzle at some point in the in-person. I just don't remember exactly. It needs to go at some point backwards.
3 to 4, going to 4, it goes to 4.
So 4 to 2.
Goes back to 1.
Back to 4, goes to 4, then try 4 to 1.
4 to 1, it goes to 2.
Okay, so it does when we put it on 4, does it do that thing where it flashes 1 and then goes to 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That means we almost got to the end and the puzzle resets itself.
Oh. Go to 5. Try 5.
Goes to 5, it goes to 3.
Yeah!
Wait, okay. From 4 to 5?
Yeah.
No, it goes to 1.
No, sorry, 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
1 to 5, it goes to 3.
Okay, so then over to 3.
Over to 3, it goes back to 1.
Then up to 2.
Stays at 1.
Go to new moon. Just you
Going
here.
to a new moon, it stays at 1.
Okay. So we have something going from 4 to 1 to 5.
Because here was my thought was we started here and it was on 4.
Correct.
We went up here, it was at 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we went over here, it was at 3. What I was doing was just counting. So at spot 4, if you go counterclockwise, starting at 4, count that as 1, 2, 3, 4. It's new moon. Then 1, 2 over to 5. And I guess it didn't work. So
Right, I see what you mean. Alright, so let's go 1 to 4 to 1 to 5 should put it back at 3, correct?
4 to 1 to 5 makes it 3, right?
Now, are we talking from the numbering on
The red numbering on the board.
You know what?
Yeah.
How about this? I was gonna say remove the red numbers and just make them letters.
No, they're fine. We understand what they are. They're good. We want to go...
Well, the confusing part is because we have a number that's changing in the middle, and at the same time we're both of the positions.
Okay, fine. I'll just
which number is what.
I'll label them A through fucking F or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So A to D to A to E.
Alright. It stays at 1.
Okay.
Well, no, it would go A to D, it would go 1, then 4.
And then from D to A.
Is 2.
Yeah.
And then from
And then-
A to E.
A to E, it goes to 3.
Okay. Now it's a matter of the next move here. We should establish at this point that it's AE or ADAE. But then what?
Go 8. So ADAE. We're on E. Go back to A real quick.
Back to A would put it to 1.
Okay. And
Okay.
All right. So then one, or now I have to say them in letters. ADAE.
Okay, moving it back to A it puts it back to 1.
no, we're just resetting to like the point where we had E at 3.
Yeah.
If you go ADE, it goes to 3.
Oh,
Right.
I see. So it's not
Oh,
ADAE, it's ADE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so A, D,
E.
A, D, and E. That's all.
Oh well, now go to A again.
Going to A puts it to 1.
God damn it! Never mind.
Okay,
How about
so we should
AD?
try.
Go ahead.
We should try out some of the letters that we haven't used yet. So after E, we should try B, C, or F.
I agree.
Right.
How about
we tried.
ADE?
F, I think.
ADEC.
ADEC.
I did that one.
Yeah, we've tried
Yeah,
that.
it would go back to 1.
All right.
So
So how about
ADEB.
Yeah, go B. Go B.
ADEB, it would go back to 1.
how about
ADEF.
ADEF, it would then go to 5.
5.
Good.
alrighty?
Oh, that's good actually. That's good.
That is quite good.
Okay, so we're
So-
currently up to A, D, E, F. So we should try B or C after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
ADEFC.
yeah.
ADEFC, it goes back to 1.
Okay, so then
Okay, so
ADEFB.
ADFB.
Goes to 5. Or it goes to, when you get to, goes 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, and then when it gets to B, it goes to 6.
Okay.
Then let's go to
And
C.
I think All right. Cool. We're at 6 is Bravo, right?
Mm-hmm.
6.
So we
So
have
start
all
here.
but C.
Yeah,
So
I think
if
we
we
just
have
move it to
set-
C from here.
That's what I'm
think.
saying is, well, yeah, go to C. See if that does anything.
Going to C,
Yeah.
Yeah. Going A, D, E, F, B, C.
All right. So when you get to C, the hoop becomes too heavy to pick up anymore.
Okay.
Oh, we broke it. God damn it.
We entered the combination wrong too many times.
Behind Sinvolka, the wall blocking you from going up the stairs drops down.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
you
just-
used this puzzle on me once
did it
before,
work?
Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that was the combination. A, D, E, F, B, C.
Alrighty, detect evil and up we go.
I didn't understand a lick of that.
I didn't either, and I think that's the second time I've seen it.
Joe, can you add my token onto the level? Wow, it took us 20 minutes and more just to solve that puzzle.
Yeah, that's how puzzles
Your
work. dude.
token is on the board, dude.
No, I cannot see anything on the map.
You're on the board. I'm looking
It
at
is
you.
Oh, well, I told you to tell me if you can't see anything.
Yeah, I did put it in chat there. Odd.
Yeah. Come, short person.
No,
Sorry, I was
I don't
just
see
trying to
anything in
figure out what
chat.
the hell that puzzle was.
Well,
Yep, puzzles for
But-
me. For me, I generally don't like them, especially if they take a long time.
Okay, so tell me in voice if you cannot see.
I can see now.
I can see clearly now. We're on the third
I can
floor.
also see.
I would like to detect evil.
Do not move forward.
Okay.
Put your tokens back right now.
We're in trouble.
Rocks will fall.
Gareth just barrels through all the walls. No.
People will die.
Okay, do we get the experience if we call this?
Well,
Is he
I
alive?
mean, the real question you should be asking is, can I apply that experience to my new character? Because I'm fucking dead now.
First thing we have is everyone roll initiative.
Oh, lovely.
Oh shit, bitch!
One
Love
second.
it.
Initiative.
While I put
How do I not have a macro for my initiative?
Is this or is this not a surprise round?
Yo, what the hell?
there's no surprise round.
Is you is or is you ain't a surprise round?
I'm just making sure because I get to act in the surprise round.
No surprise round.
Oh,
How the hell do I
All
not?
right, so Baku.
Hit. I'm in. That's a good roll.
It really is.
Mine was not.
Let's see if hey, that's still a pretty good roll. That's good enough to like hit a dude.
Yeah, yeah. We're getting those out of the way now. In initiative.
Let's waste those now. So we can get to the
All right.
fumbling all that much
What do we
faster.
do?
Baku Ebony Feather. Thank you.
All right, Kurtama. This. What has happened?
I don't know what has happened.
You've met with an awful fate, haven't you?
Shut up.
Okay.
Fart.
Move Kuratama forward,
Okay.
because
Are you just like having difficulty selecting individual tokens?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know if you select your token and then roll your initiative off the character sheet, it'll automatically add you.
It did, and I lost my turn order for some reason.
Hmm.
Because I rolled a 19.
I don't even see your roll in chat.
I just hit the button and it whispered it to the GM.
yeah, it auto whispers.
Mine doesn't do that.
I'm super sneaky, I guess.
You secretive piece of shit.
I'm gonna move Gareth forward.
All right, people. So I have the following tactic. I suggest we don't die.
Ha! We did it!
Yep, I agree. That's a good plan.
Imagine
That's a good
Kuratama
idea.
goes first.
What?
Over Gareth.
Oh, yeah.
Gareth's to 18.
Why am I forward?
I said I was going to move you forward.
Oh, okay.
You have to stand in the limelight to have your initiative entered. It's kind of like the end of Mario Party when they would count your stars. It's like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if your initiative's not high enough, you fall off the platform to your death.
And only the one with the most stars gets to eat Peach's celebration birthday cake.
So it starts with Randy.
Okie dokie, in goes Randy. I'm gonna look around. 1, 2, 3. What is it? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I get.
You kids in your non-light armor.
Nice scouting there.
Damn heavy armor.
Well, he can make a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move up.
You can listen.
I'll double move up to the corner here and like peek around and make a perception.
Okay. Do it then.
Do it
I'm
then.
looking for it. 13.
13. So the most you can see is these. You're in a granite hallway, 10 by 10,
Okay.
like 10 foot wide, 10 foot high.
Oh, by the way, how's the light in here?
The what?
The
The
light.
light.
The light you guys can see.
Okay.
But there's
Not
nothing
really.
like down here.
Yeah,
Down,
not
further
that you
down
can
around
see.
the corner. Okay.
If you go like this, see that.
Just remember, he's leaning, so the enemies can't see him.
Yeah, I'm using that sick lean mechanic.
That's how stealth works.
Yeah. Other than the fact that he's going every time
Yeah.
he takes a fucking step.
You're not wrong. I ain't see shit.
Goes
That's
to
good.
Kuratama.
Alright. I guess I should also. I will do my first move action to here. Okay.
Sure. You see what you see.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell the party that there's nothing around the first corner, but there's like a T section at the end of this corridor, and I will use the rest of my turn to draw my weapon and get ready for combat.
Sure. It goes to Gareth.
I think I've only got to move 4, don't I? Yeah. Okay.
Can you not see? So,
Indeed.
see.
Hi.
Get up on my butt.
Hello, meat shield. Protect me with your face.
You
That's what
get
they
up
called
on
me in the military.
Randy's butt, and everyone's really awkward.
This is just how you live in Dwarflands, man.
Face
Cramp-
That's all from Gareth.
Cramped spaces. We got to learn how to hug.
So we have a hugger and someone who like to touch things. Nice.
So Volka goes there.
I'm gonna move there. Is detect evil? Is that a swift action?
I don't know, man. You're the paladin.
Yeah, no. Well, I have no reason to use detect evil because we don't know we're threatened just because we're all moving across the board a little slower. So I'm gonna double move.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't.
Sure.
That's true. Well, I guess we did enter a tower which was like painted on with blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed we've been moving carefully this whole time, but
Yeah. Like, Sinvolga has his weapon out, but he has his... Why is my weapon out? Because it's a bardiche. Where am I going to put it?
That,
Well,
that's
yeah, I
all-
got the same
up your
problem.
ass.
Yeah, for a musket, where are you going to hide it?
Well, I'll put our weapons in our backpacks and they'll disappear. That's my turn. I'll just double move. Well, I'm going to make a perception check. It is a 28.
Whoa.
A 28. You can hear the crackling of a fire.
Okay. In which direction? From where my token is.
You can't exactly tell. It's echoing around.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, that's all.
one thing that is different on this level than the others is the last 2 levels were a big open room. Suddenly we are in a
Labyrinth.
in more of a tight space with like small corridors.
My turn. I'm going to be moving up, getting my musket out as a move action, and then going to be loading it. Turn over.
Well, props to Baku for not having. Oh my god! Well, props to Baku for not having his musket loaded when we're not in an active combat situation, so he doesn't fall over and shoot himself in the butt.
Gun myth.
I thought about putting a bayonet on, but I don't want to stab myself if I fall on it.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
So Volka hears the sound of the crackling fire get closer.
Alrighty.
It does provoke from both of them,
Okay.
but rounding the corner, he sees 2 small humanoids made of fire.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna.
Oh, goody.
I'm gonna tech this one. I don't have combat reflexes quite yet. I don't think. I shouldn't. Yeah, no. I don't have combat reflexes for a little while, so it's just going to be the 1 attack. But I have a lot of attack action macros. It's this one. Oh, wait, that's not it. Oh, wait, yeah, it is it. I've made a natural 20 on my attack roll. I thought I rolled a d10.
All right, a natural 20. It does resolve. They're not critable.
That is true. So it'll be 14
And they take
damage.
14 damage.
It's still a good chunk.
I imagine I don't, like... If I lop his arm off, it'll just kind of back on because it's a fire elemental.
They don't look happy.
Well, it
Well, the one that
probably
you
does.
hit doesn't look happy.
Why did we hit them instead of like just out of hand?
They did come at me with evil intent in their
The
fiery
fire.
hearts, correct?
Yes, they did
Okay.
look like they're going to attack you.
23 does hit.
All right. 3 damage plus.
I've learned sometimes you just have to like kick in a man's door and piss in his Cheerios.
Make
It's just
a
the way of the world.
reflex save.
Make a reflex save.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
this is the second attack coming from him.
Yeah, the 15 hits as well. That should
Reflex save is.
it should be 4 higher. I don't have my boon programmed in, so
Oh.
it should be a 20, not
Yeah,
a 16.
a 20 passes.
Okay. A 15
The second
hits.
one, a 15 hits.
hmm
4 damage.
And I bet I'm making another reflex save.
Yeah.
The sad thing about being a synthesist is at low level, your armor class is not very good. Here's a reflex save. It's a 25.
That blows it out of the water. Everyone can see that there is a bright light coming from this air,
I
Mhm.
can't.
and that Sinvolka gets hit by something.
Yeah. Invoker is slightly smoking.
Smoking.
She's smoking.
Smoking.
How do I just add a general turn? Please.
Please.
This is half the reason when I use initiative and
please,
roll 20, I just
please.
use notepad.
Now I'm pretty sure you ain't supposed to light fires in enclosed spaces like this. Something about poor ventilation.
When it comes to when it comes to labs, there are protocols you have to follow for files, just for the fires if they happen.
Oh, look at him. Look at his little flame body.
Isn't he adorable?
He's made of burning.
Made of death.
Death.
Death. Jesus.
Hellfire. Randy.
Goes to Baku, who moves up like you said, and then Baku's at the end, and it goes to Randy.
All right, I'm moving. What? Out. Oh, that didn't work.
Moving what?
One.
Out? What?
2, 3, 4. Ah!
All right, so Randy can probably see what he sees.
Yeah, I can see them. I don't want to. I can't. There's no reason he would have charged around that corner.
Sure there is, because I will say, enemies! And you probably hear the sound of me getting punched by fire elementals. Yeah.
It burns.
Fuck!
I mean, can I charge like that? I don't think I can.
You can't.
No, you can't. Yeah, you run into it.
Alright, it's worth it to get in position. I'll double move over here. What the hell's going on?
You see 2 fire elementals who have freshly attacked Sinvolka.
You look a little burny.
He probably does.
Goes to Kurotama.
Alright.
Let's
I
change
can
the music
move
up. Oh, I don't want to download anything.
1,
So change the music.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Fire Prelude.
Hmm.
Stop the other music.
I guess I will use my range weapon
Okay.
to try to hit this one, I guess. My ranged attack was alright, I've macro for that.
Do you have
Oh.
precise shot?
No, I do not.
Oh.
So that means the 7 misses real bad.
Yeah.
7 misses. You just shoot into a random corner. Well, you shoot into this corner here. The arrow just pings off the.
Alright, that's my turn.
Goes to Gareth.
Well, Gareth still can't see fuck all, so.
Oh, Gareth, you can't see?
He can't see around the corner. He can see.
No, around the corner, just around the corner. I can see. He can't see what's going on. He just saw dudes.
Jesus Christ!
He just saw dudes go around the corner and start getting punched. He's like, "Oh, that sounds not fun."
You're right.
Why? Thank you.
Fire is not fun.
I don't believe I can hit anything from this angle, so.
All right.
You might be able to get a bomb on some. Well, it's fire damage at this point for you, so it's irrelevant.
I took Ray of Frost as one of my cantrips today, so I can do that much, but it's still
think you
just a
have.
D3.
If I remember, I think elementals do not have weaknesses to their opposed element, but that
My
is
fire elementals had vulnerability to cold.
Make a knowledge check, and we will see.
That is the reason.
That is true.
The reason for the season.
Knowledge, that's standard, or is that us to Swift?
I think it's a
That
free
would be
action
an
in combat.
Arcana. Yeah, it's a free action.
Okay. Then I will do a double move so that I can at least get up to where I can help. And free action Arcana.
Oh.
I keep rolling 2, like what the hell?
Yeah, you don't beat the DC. You have no idea.
Like legitimately it's 2 100% of the time.
It's a fire, people! Run for it!
Yeah. You're pretty sure it's just a dude who's on fire.
Well, I probably should help. Let's.
Why are you hitting him? Get that man a bucket of water!
Pee on him or something. I don't know.
Use your water skin.
Quick,
Wait a
Randy,
second.
pee on them.
Goes to. Okay.
The
Alright.
problem is, Randy drinks so much alcohol that even his urine is alcohol.
You just gonna light him up.
Flicks my left hip through my ass.
Alright. So,
You know what? I don't want to take shit about my drinking habits from the German, okay?
this will remind me of a custom magic item. A decanter of
endless
decanter
water.
of, no. A decanter of
Endless
decanter of-
ethanol!
Yes.
Alright, so Volka's gonna take the withdraw action, so the first 5 feet doesn't provoke, and there's a corner there, so it shouldn't be able to slap around the wall as I 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Baku! And then pass turn.
So
Goes to their turn.
how hurt are you?
My Eidolon has 4 hit points.
5 foot step.
So like a whole bunch. You got a whole bunch of hit points left.
Yeah, but once the Eidolon goes away, I got a whole bunch of not helpful to you guys.
Yeah. Then he suddenly becomes shitty.
You got spells.
Not. I have like shield, which I should have
Oh
cast.
god, does a 23 hit Randy?
Yeah, it does.
What spells do I have?
Need
Maybe I need
2
it.
damage and I need Randy to make a reflex save. I almost said a will flex.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You're rolling ways too good.
All right,
Stop
hold on.
rolling so good.
Yeah, Joe,
You're hurting
stop it.
us.
You're hurting our.
Kill you all!
Yeah, you probably are.
This campaign was only meant to last 5 sessions.
First level character grind is a pain.
12.
12 beats the DC though.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
well,
Good.
You're not burned. The second attack's gonna go at Kuratama. Does a
Alright.
20 hit Kuratama?
It totally does.
Kuratama takes 4 fire damage and needs a reflex save.
Alright, I'm pretty good with reflex save, I think. Yeah, +6.
Famous last words.
Farther away from my face.
He's gonna get a little. It's terrible.
What you got?
Oh.
Oh, he did! Oh no! Kuratama is burned.
Don't tell us. Are we going
Ouch.
to? Are we going to have a TPK in the tower now?
Nah,
I
we'll be fine.
Came very close to having.
started.
when
Have
we-
some faith.
When we put Kuratama together, I was thinking about, hey man, you should be a tiefling. Tieflings would be good. Then we ended up on Kitsune, and now I regret not being a tiefling because you would be
No,
fine.
but look at how handsome and svelte he is as a kitsune.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay. When you die, we'll make you a
Yeah.
tasteful rug.
Is the elemental turnover?
Be
How
patient.
how much damage did I take in total?
You took 4.
4, and what was the save?
The save
No
was to
additional
be
da-
burned. You are on fire at the moment.
Okay, so I will take damage next turn.
Yes.
You gotta stop,
Alright.
drop, and roll.
A full round action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drop and roll, and that gains a 4. The save. It goes to Baku.
Okay,
Baku can see Baku can see that there's more fire in the hallway as he moves around the corner. You can see that Randy's not on fire, Kuratama's on fire, and there are 2 dudes who are on fire. They look to be fine with it.
That's why I wear armor and I'm not
Okay,
covered in fur.
I heal Savoka for 3 hit points.
Got it. Better than nothing.
Yep, turn over. So get back into the fight.
We'll see.
Go on, shoot.
Get back into the fight. Turn over and get back in the fight.
I mean,
Is
create
that all from
water
Baku?
might have been better.
Yeah, that is all.
Goes to Randy.
Randy.
Randy!
Randy's gonna back up. 'Cause
He begins-
he's got a reach weapon and they're too close.
The dance of the polearm master.
I'm considering just swapping down to the arming sword and a shield. I kind of like the image of that.
Yeah.
Ha! God damn it!
Oh god, yeah.
Is that a
you
2?
missed
That's a 2,
terribly.
isn't it? Oh.
I don't know how you guys are rolling so terribly.
Yep.
Hey, I crit one of them.
Yeah, you did.
I'm doing
Yeah,
great.
all the damage rolls were 2 as well.
This one looks heavily damaged, but you don't manage to damage anything further. You even missed the walls and shit. You just kind of like, eh.
Huh,
Fire people are scary. Yeah.
have that, says I.
Goes to Kuratama.
All
He's on fire.
right.
At the top of his turn, he does take a d4 damage. He takes 1 damage.
All right, so I'm down 5 hit points. If I try to put myself out, do I provoke?
I think he does.
You drop to the ground. It's a full round action.
Dropping to the ground doesn't provoke.
So,
Falling
I'll
down
go
is
with it.
technically a free action.
Okay.
it's a full round action to stop, drop, and roll.
Worst
According
case
to-
scenario, just like 5-foot step over here and then do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's probably a good idea anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna 5-foot step over here and try to put myself out. Like,
All right.
burning!
You'll do this stop, drop, and roll. So,
So
do you
I'm
want to stop, drop, and roll?
prone. Yeah,
All right.
I will
so-
accept being prone.
All right. So, as it's a full
Uh,
round action, you make a new save and you get a +4.
Alright.
So now even if you roll a 2, we should be kind of fine-ish.
That's +4, so it's
So
13.
13.
So
13
you make
puts up
it
to
with
5.
the extra +4.
Yeah, I needed that one.
13 makes it.
So I upgraded from a roll of 2 to a roll of 3. Great.
Hey, man,
Goes
that's
to
not
Gareth. Gareth sees Kuratama dive onto the ground and start rolling on the ground.
Okay, so Kuratama, how bad of a situation are you in?
I'm still okay. I lost 5 HP, so I'm down to 8.
Okay, I realize I think I forgot to send my prepared spells to Joe.
That's fine. I don't require them. As long as you have a character sheet.
Yeah.
Which
Okay,
I have
'cause-
seen it.
I have so little spells, I don't really have a choice.
Yeah. Same.
I was gonna say I'm a wizard. I got too many. So, did I put any of my prepared shit on here? No, I didn't. Whatever. I already know what I have for prepared. I had drench as one of my prepared ones, but if you're okay, I'm gonna use it to hit my turn to hit one of these things instead.
Yeah. Blast them.
He's put himself out, so he's not on fire anymore like he was.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I did not take any first level spells that would help us out here too much. I did take Ray of Frost because I thought it'd be funny to use Drench and then Ray of Frost on the ground.
Iceman.
So which one has the most damage done to it?
I cast pneumonia.
This one.
Okay.
That one.
I'm just gonna take a step around. Kuratama's on the ground, eh?
Yeah, I'm currently
Even you, short as you are, can probably fire over him.
Yeah. I'm gonna move behind him real quick.
Use your prone body as a shield.
I just need something between me and them, man.
I should probably still have a better AC than you.
And I'll take a pot shot with my Ray of Frost at that dude.
Alright.
Frost him. Come on, big dice.
Is it range touch?
Come on,
Right.
guys, do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
It's what? Sorry. Again, need to know roll 20s thing. Just slash roll or what? 1d20?
Yeah,
Yes.
/R.
Flash roll.
Yeah. Cool.
You need a ranged touch attack, so. God damn it.
So even if you roll a 2, we're probably plus your bab, plus your dex.
Plus what?
We're probably yeah, no, he dodges your attack.
Does Gareth have no dexterity?
Yeah, but fire elementals have high touch ACs.
Ah.
They're
Yeah,
real-
I have a +2 for my dex, but
Yeah.
Boo.
No, even with you would need a very high dexterity to hit them with that roll. He ducks below your attack.
douche.
That's his
He
spirit.
is a douche. He's a stone-faced douche. Like, they don't look happy about killing you. They just look like they've been brought here to do this and this.
They are
alone.
elementals. They have no feelings. Kill them. I don't care.
At least they're not flipping us the bird yet.
Yeah.
I,
This is Sinvolka.
in my career, I have very bad luck with fire elementals. Sinvolka will cast shield and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then pass.
All right. Goes to their turn. We have 5-foot step here. And then a 5-foot step here. Then
Fortunately, they're not both
I'm
ganging
gonna
up on
attack
Kuratama.
Sinvolka, who's in front of me.
Yeah.
You get a really good that roll.
They're not abusing that I'm defenseless.
You're not defenseless, it's you're just way easier to hit.
Yeah. I'm just
Does
easier to hit.
11 hit Sinvolka?
It does not.
All right.
Alright.
Does a 23 hit Randy?
Oh
God
no.
damn it! That's the same as last round. Yes.
2 damage and I need a reflex save.
Dodgy boy. Spaghetti
Come
boy.
on. Don't
Spaghetti
stop
boy.
running.
I channel your power, spaghetti boy, for a 7.
Oh, Randy is on fire.
I'm on
God
fire.
damn it!
Ah.
Daddy, please put me
Not
out.
the meat shield.
Can you cast Drench at range?
Yeah.
Good.
I cast Super Soaker.
How hard is everybody?
Kuratama's probably pretty beat
It
up.
does go to Baku.
I'm down 5 HP.
Okay, I'm going to be nice, and I'm using up all of my prepared spells for the day. So I'm going to heal you.
I mean, this isn't going so well so far. I feel like it might end with like Gareth just backing up, throwing Rays of Frost to, like all the way out the
Okay,
tower.
so you're healed by 5.
There you
Nice.
go.
I'm back to full.
Back to full.
Okay,
What did he
turning turns
Sorry.
over.
Goes to Randy. He's gonna take damage at the top of his turn unless he decides to stop, drop, and roll.
Nope. I 5 foot back and I swing again. How much damage do I take, Kimusabi?
You take
24!
You take 2 damage.
Ow! Ah! I'm on fire! Like in a bad way.
Your sleeve is on fire. It does not feel good.
Shit!
Your weak, soft, punchy
22!
body. 22 hits, 10
10
damage
points
kills
damage.
this guy. Kills this guy.
Good.
Shit!
There's just a pile of ash left on the ground when you're done with it.
I stabbed him in his giblets!
Gareth has to yell, "Randy, stop freaking moving!" Because you are like 1 square away from being outside my casting range.
Yeah, I figured.
Goes to Kurotama, who is on the ground prone, and takes a negative 4 on his melee attacks. Takes a negative 4 on his armor class against things that are not prone and attacking him.
And standing
Stand
up
up and
provokes.
do it.
I
Provoke
attacked
that AOL.
Kirotama. No.
Yeah, setting up provokes, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And
You
it
might
costs
just
5
cast Shocking Grasp and just try to tag him.
I like tried to grab his ankle.
Yeah.
It's like
Can you cast defensively on the ground?
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah, but I believe you take a neg. Let's see.
For casting while prone.
I'll look it up while whoever's turn it is does their turn.
Unfortunately, it's Kurotama's turn.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I will wait to figure out if I would get a negative for
It
try
doesn't
to
say
cast my
anything
pro.
in the.
Yeah, but you would be casting defensively because if you cast a spell without provoking to cast defensively.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
it's
what
10
the-
plus the spell level you're casting.
well,
no,
it's
no,
a
never
first-
mind. It's 15 plus
It's
double the
double.
spell level.
Yeah,
So
he
it's
needs a
double- so it's-
17.
It's
Yeah.
17.
And you just add your
Uh,
caster level, so 1. You roll
So
a 16 or
20
better.
plus 1.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a try. Come on.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
The spell fails. You don't provoke because these guys don't have Spellbreaker as a feat, but
All right. That's my turn, I guess.
alrighty.
Bring him down.
Goes to Gareth.
If you guys want me to attack with a decent weapon, I'm gonna need Gareth's square at the end of his turn because I have a reach weapon.
Wait, what?
I have a reach weapon, and I can't go into Baku's square, and I don't want to provoke 5,000 times. Well, I guess I could. If Gareth can't 5-foot step back at some point, then I will take my chances.
I can. I just can't move forward.
No, tight. That's fine.
Well, you could, because I'm
I-
prone, so you could step over me.
I'll step on your face, but then I'll get hit by the fire elemental. And that's
That
just
wasn't nice.
being a
Don't
dick
step
for
on
no
your
reason.
friends.
I mean, what happens if I step on your face, provoke, and then I get lit on fire and I fall down on you on fire?
It's real bad for everyone.
Yeah, that's,
Then Randy laughs and remembers he's also on fire.
Casting defensively. Don't you add your
No, I'm good.
Don't you
Drench.
add caster level? Don't you add your add your class's main stat on top of that for
No,
casting?
do not.
Concentration checks, not caster level checks.
Oh,
Yeah.
No
Okay.
concentration checks. You don't get to add any.
D20 plus caster level.
Yep.
Anyway, I use Drench on Randy,
I'm out.
and then I take a 5-foot step back.
Oh wait, no. Kane is correct. You add your ability score. Give him something else, Tommy.
Ah, fair enough.
oh, okay.
yeah. I knew that with casters you.
But I
That's
don't
still
think
not
Kurotama-
good enough
yeah.
because
Kurotama
I
doesn't beat
only
a
have a
17.
16.
What is Gareth doing?
Gareth casts Drench on Randy, and then takes that 5-foot step back.
All right. I don't have a 10-foot reach, so it doesn't provoke.
Yep.
Drench, you're pouring water on him. He's just only on fire. So Drench would put fire out.
Yeah, it puts me out.
Yeah, it douses fire.
With a gesture, you conjure a sudden
Gets you off.
freezing cold downpour on a designated target, dealing 1 point of non-lethal damage.
Eat shit, Randy.
So it's less like, here, take this cleansing water,
Make
and
a
more like,
reflex save.
Randy, you're on fire, and then I fire hose him.
He douses me with the bucket, but the bucket also hits me.
Randy killed the fire elemental and then went to stop, drop, and roll, but instead got blasted by a torrent of water that hit him against the wall.
Yeah,
I mean, you can make a reflex save.
Yeah, make the
He
reflex.
takes no damage if he makes a reflex save.
I do not. I
Okay.
take a point of non-lethal.
It says nothing about you don't get covered in water. Just say you make no damage.
Yeah, I don't make the
No,
reflex save
save
anyway.
maybe.
Randy, you're on fire. Thanks, I noticed.
Okay,
I will be
so
right back.
so I need to put the tooth back again. is this going to be a thing? Putting teeth back into Randy again?
Yes.
No, it's not Randy's tooth. It's wait, what? I suppose it is my tooth.
Your very own tooth.
I got 32 of them.
Hooray.
So you can spare a couple. That's
Yeah,
okay.
you'll be fine. Doing great.
Oh no! I can actually remove all your teeth and then put better teeth. Put metal robot teeth. So
what I fucking heard there, Baku, was a challenge.
He wants you to be a bird, people, just like him.
No.
Fuck, you can take out all my teeth.
I want to improve.
You want to take out all his teeth.
No. I want to improve his physical design.
You keep your religious fanaticism the fuck away from me. I don't want to be a robot.
Yet.
No. It is just a single part. You have better shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth and me.
Sometimes they make weird robot noises. Gears just like turn.
I could make you into a construct. You would have better.
No, again,
better
all I'm hearing is a fucking challenge. You cannot turn me into a construct.
It'd be sweet though when you want to eat meat, you can just like turn your teeth into your carnivore teeth and just...
I don't ever want to smile at anyone and hear the sound of brushless drill fucking warming up.
I mean, Randy, at top level, maybe I could augment your teeth so they could use Meteor Swarm.
Ah! Yeah, I just scream while a Gatling fire of flaming rocks.
Guys, I need to brush my teeth. Get down.
I'm gonna whip out my adamantine toothbrush.
Fucking King sees lights on the horizon. What's that? He wonders. Oh, it's Randy. It's time to brush.
I actually have a happy idea for a weapon. If I do put a rank into craft a weapon, I could actually make a better version of the bayonet and just put it onto my weapon and just make it financeable.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Randy, you do not need all those organic parts. You can have better parts put into you.
Whose fucking turn is it?
It's mine, but Joe's not here.
Oh,
okay.
That's why I have 5 foot
Okay,
stepped
I did
and I'm
my
waiting
turn.
to attack. I'm very glad that
good noodle.
reflex save was called for.
I made a whole spiel about being a good noodle today. That's weird.
What?
Never mind.
Okay,
We don't need to hear about my good noodle story or my back tattoo. It's Volka's turn.
Fine, I will smack him in the face. Not his good doodle or his moon tattoo, but the fire dude with the Bardiche. That is suck bastard. The 6 does not hit. 15
No,
damage would have been
doesn't.
tight. All done.
I'm gonna attack Kuratama.
Good. We won't try to ignite Baku's gunpowder with the fire elemental.
Yeah.
So 15 hit Kuratama.
That AC has a -4 on it.
Yeah. So a 19. Hello, please.
Hello, please.
I'm gonna say that probably hits a Kurotama.
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
No.
Make your prone reflex save, you nerd.
Kurotama, why are you dying?
Prone reflex save.
You know what's good about prone reflex saves? You're already on the ground for when you have to stop, drop, and roll again. Now it's just roll.
Just keep
No
rolling.
dropping involved.
Keep rolling until it's my turn and I can fire hose you from point blank range.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not burning.
Oh,
I'm,
you so
I'm
good.
good at I'm good at
You're super
rolling
good.
around.
You
Yeah.
preemptively rolled a did.
It goes to Baku.
He's not in melee. Fire away, go.
Okay, I'm going to move back five feet and I'm going to fire at this construct, so I'm out of the range.
Wait, it's a construct?
Uh,
Who set
Definitely
these
not gonna
constructs
set
on
the
fire?
optic.
I am
Definitely not a construct.
I am out of its effective range to avoid any misfire chance increase effectively.
There's a misfire chance if you're in something's
What?
third range.
No. Misfire range is if you roll.
Yeah.
So 1 to a 4, you're gonna fucking fuck yourself.
You're gonna jam your gun.
Okay, does a 21 hit a touch AC?
Oh, yeah, 1 to 3. So yeah, your gun misfires. A 6. Oh wait, no, never mind.
That's damage.
Sorry. Yeah, I was looking,
Yeah,
at, I was looking at the bottom result. Shut your mouths. 21
you.
hits touch.
So 21 doesn't hit.
No, 21 hits.
Okay,
6
cool.
damage to him. I see.
Cool. Turn is over.
Excellent. Goes to Randy.
All right, Randy's not on fire anymore.
Woo! He's just wet.
He has been slightly bruised
The man who likes to drink a lot has had cold water dunked over his head.
by Gareth's magic super soaker.
Fun
a week and
fact.
3 days ago.
That's a flank! Reach weapons, go!
Yeah, I see.
it?
Yep.
Did it show up? Okay, there it is.
17 hits either way.
Well, 19 with the flank. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. He's not dead yet, though he does not look very good. His fire is flickering.
No.
All right.
What was that from?
It's our war cry.
Kurotama was having a terrible
All
day.
right.
He got curb
I mean-
stomped by a fire element.
I don't have a great chance to hit, I guess. Okay.
Get him! Stab up!
What's the drawback from attacking?
It's like a minus.
Yeah, it's a -4.
-4. Great.
You got this. You don't got
Nope.
this.
I'm like flailing at him and like, stay away.
just screaming impotently.
Exactly.
All right, that's my turn.
So, like, is this how the group's gonna function? Is we act like cool heroes, and as soon as we get in combat, it's just a bunch of like flailing and crying until we come out on top?
Until like level 3.
Okay, good. So everything is as it should be.
This combat has just been like Sinvolka stabs the dude, gets lit on fire, and runs away, and then Randy stabs the dude, gets lit on fire, and stabs the dude again anyways.
You started talking like Squirrely Dan again.
He gets stabs and lit on face Swissgar Squiggle.
I got
Goes
stab
to
again, and then oh yes, Squirrely Dan.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Steely
Poor
Dan.
Kenny.
All right.
This music is terrible. It's just piano.
Spooky
Why did I
piano.
choose this? This. Go for this.
I forgot about Letterkenny for like about 30 seconds there, because I was waiting for the new seasons in. It hasn't come on yet.
I went to see them live, and
Yes,
that guy was
you did.
amazing on stand-up. Anyway,
Oh, I believe it.
Next turn.
Kevin MacLeod? Who are you talking?
No, not Kevin MacLeod. I'm talking about Jared Kiso and a fat guy whose name I can't remember.
So whose turn is it?
It's Gareth's, like I had said earlier.
no, I fucking what? How? Oh, it's back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I lost track of what's happening.
No, we've just been sitting here on your turn for the last like 40 minutes.
Garrus, tell
Sorry.
me,
Okay.
Garrus, did you have Magic Missile on your list at the very least?
Sorry, magic missile?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Do you know it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
It's my prepared spell today.
Ping
blast
him!
that motherfucker.
You,
Or
No.
don't. It's
I'm
up
just
to you, man.
well, how much damage has he taken?
A
So
lot.
I'm-
He's taking a decent amount. He does not look good. His fire is flicker.
Okay, I'm not gonna blow my magic load on him just right yet. I'm just gonna use Ray of Frost if he's that low.
Well, blow him with your load.
Okay.
Blow his load.
Gareth shakes his hand a few times near his crotch and then goes at the Ray of Frost at him.
Ah, the dwarven wand. I see.
Dwarven
I told you he's got his super soaker in his hands.
Let's see that roll.
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh! Diggity dang!
Now you just need to roll that one for the damage. And...
Oh yeah, Slash.
1d3 for that ray of frost.
3 damage. Ha ha!
He damage kills him.
Woo!
There's a pile of very cold ash on the floor.
Ray of Frost's first confirmed kill.
Yeah. It's a pile of very cold ash. That's what we. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop
Okay.
there.
Okay, I check everyone else. So
Check
are we?
everyone out.
So how is everyone?
Forward.
How is everyone for their wounds at the moment?
I think channel positive energy could here. I think we have
Doing
three
okay.
people who are injured.
Yeah.
On a scale of like 1 to 17, I'm at like an 11.
Okay, I'm going to put Randy Toots back in and channel energy everyone.
What did I tell you about get out of my mouth?
Okay, fine. If you don't want your tooth back in,
I'll make a
don't need
creepy
it.
necklace out of it.
I know where it is, and he just like puts his thumb in his mouth and waits for you to heal him.
okay.
He's gonna roll a 1. That's the channel.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good
Nice.
roll.
Okay, so
Back
do you,
full.
so do you want me to put your teeth back in properly?
No, they're fine. It's I held it in place while you did it. It's fine now.
Okay, I'm going to examine the quality
Away
of
with
his
ye.
work.
I'm gonna. You come over here. I'm gonna slap you. Open hand.
Okay, so
Okay.
examine. So does he put in his teeth pretty good?
From this distance where he's not going to slap you, it looks fine.
From 10
Okay.
feet away. Is that good? Gets his spyglass.
Yeah. Randy will consent to go from far away.
Yeah, from this distance you can tell he has teeth.
Yeah, his teeth are back. The teeth he
Alrighty.
came in with are still in his mouth now.
Good. So he is in good shape still.
So Sinvolka's gonna move up here. He's gonna look at everybody. Just wait here.
God.
And stealth check.
I know you mean
23.
well, but I swear to God, if you touch my mouth, I will beat you.
I will roll stealth. I
What
will
is
tell.
everyone doing? There is a turn order.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
we just
sorry.
came out of a fight and I got excited.
Go back, Kuratama.
It is Sinfulka's
says
turn.
everybody wait
Sinfulka
here and
does
then
what he
stealths
does.
So Sinvolka's gonna roll stealth check. He's gonna tell the party to wait here, and I can move half my speed. 1, 2, 3, and there's
He
a
immediately fell back
thing.
himself.
A thing.
Yes.
Perception.
It's
the thing.
No
It's a,
longer lit up.
there's a 14 on perception. What is that thing?
Oh. You can see there's a drawing on the ground.
There's a drawing on the ground. Come here.
Oh sh!
Pass turn. Baku's turn.
Yes,
Okay,
Baku's turn.
I'm going to move up and reload my my musket. So where's
He's
the
gonna spin
symbol?
around.
Yeah,
So
and
where do you
Randy
symbol?
eyeballs you real hard as you walk past him.
Okay, so where's the symbol?
The
Well-
symbol is coming from Sinvolka's direction.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay. Cool. What knowledge check would it be to examine that?
Be a knowledge
Would be-
arcana.
Okay.
Oh,
Gareth or Kuratama.
What?
Thing on the ground.
not
You are
our
literally
turn
next
yet.
to each other. Please stop yelling.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Baku has no idea.
Magic.
There's a drawing on the ground. Look,
Look, guys.
Sinvolka.
Drawings.
Pretty drawing on the ground.
Yeah. So Randy,
Look at that.
your turn.
Do I have ranks in Knowledge Arcana? I have it as a class skill. Okay, yeah, no, never mind.
I don't know. Would a knowledge nobility help? No. Okay. Then.
You've been writing those personal history checks really hard.
Yeah, that's true. I have been doing that.
Knowledge personally.
2, 3, 4. All right, let's try it. Let's give her a shot. 1d20 plus 3. 18.
I'm sorry, you rolled really high. You've never seen this in your past before.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. Yeah, it looks like a butthole.
You see a pretty drawing on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like a flaming blue butthole.
Those are the best kinds.
If I was to assign like an adjective to it, I would say Cool Ranch.
Thomas' turn. He moves around the corner into his designated spot.
He also sees the flaming.
The cool.
It has been described as a drawing by two people in a flaming butthole, and now by you, a summoning circle, like a summoning trap, essentially.
A summoning trap? Can I discern what the trigger is?
Us. We did it.
Yeah.
The trigger.
I mean, I don't want to trigger it again.
Well, no. That would mean 2 more fire elementals that will kick your ass.
Yeah.
I'm talking about politics then.
With that percentile roll, you rolled high enough to know what it is, but you didn't roll high enough to know like the facets of it.
Okay.
So like you know it's a summoning circle trap, but you don't know much else about it.
Okay. Can I figure out if there's still danger coming from it? Like, do we have to expect?
It's no longer lit up. It's now just a drawing on.
Okay. I informed the authors that this is where the flame elementals came from.
I see. We have solved your Cool Ranch butthole puzzle.
Yeah. But with a trap here, we can expect more traps down the way. The whole
down the road.
Keep your eyes peeled. Not literally, Baku.
Baku, put down the cutlery. No.
Gets out of the way.
Actively peeling his eyeballs.
Is that all from Kurotama?
Yep.
Goes to Gareth.
I guess Gareth goes to see what the hell all the fuss is about.
It's about that flaming.
A flaming cough.
Are you gonna edit out butthole?
No, butthole's fine.
Yeah, butthole is PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Butthole.
I can kind of see the flaming thing from back here in my short stature.
All right.
I'm just gonna do knowledge arcana just out of turn to see it, or just out of hand to see if there's anything else we know about.
It's just out of turn. You wait a minute, Tommy. I'm
With
rolling.
22, you don't know much more than Kurotama does.
Cool. Do I know if it's active or not?
You know it's not active anymore. You concur with everything that Kurotama has said.
Okay, good. What he said. Good job.
I really hope you don't actually cut out the cuss words, Tommy. I hope you just like generate tone over top of them.
No, use a different sound effect each time.
Whoop!
No, use a PG-13 word.
A what?
PG-13 word.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you need to cut out
it.
that specific word. I mean, that's an anatomically correct word.
What, butthole?
Yeah. You just gotta replace it with a word that, like, out of context makes no sense. It's like, oh my god, it looks like a flaming blue, like Atari 2600.
Flaming blue lemming.
All right, I think it's Simvolka's turn.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm gonna hold action until after Randy's turn, so we can move at kind of the same like formation on the board. And I'm going to tell the party to not move in such a way that like Sinvolka and Randy can't be like, one, don't go back, please.
Don't go back.
Don't go back. It's okay.
He just wants to look around the corner.
I'm going to listen ahead. So, do I hear anything, or no?
No, you don't hear anything.
Okay, everything is safe for the moment.
And fortunately, Randy's speed is only 20, so he can get there. I'm trying to make a line so you guys can't get hit.
I can already picture it. It's like Baku, everything is fine, and then someone comes around the corner and backstabs him.
Just socks him in the mouth. Then his teeth will
Goes to
fall out.
Randy. He doesn't have any teeth. He's a bird.
His beak will fall off. Like a Looney Tunes. It's the Looney
He'll
Tunes.
just have a flesh hole.
That's
If-
my double move.
cut
That's
that
my
out
full
too?
double move. I go all the way down in a circle.
Joe, if a Baku ever loses his beak, he will simply replace
Hey,
it.
Joseph Harvilla, I said I was holding my action until
Oh.
after Randy was done, and then I'm gonna
Well,
move
you
where he
gotta
is.
fucking say something then.
I'm
You
sorry.
did. You said it
Perception.
out loud to your face hole.
26 perception. Do I hear anything else or smell more burning?
No,
Oh,
much
yeah, I
like
should also
Baku, you
talk
don't
about-
hear or smell anything.
Okay. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Well, you probably still smell the ashes of the fire element as you guys demolished, but
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, you smell slightly burnt Kitsune.
Ugh.
you smell burnt dog.
Ugh.
And
Never
burnt
smelled that before.
and burnt extra planar dog.
Oh, we're gonna have to comb that out later.
Ugh.
Yeah, you smell burnt Randy. You smell like burning alcohol.
Yeah, you don't
no.
want no burning Randy still smells better than burnt dog. I will fight you on that.
Like only moderately, but still, there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
It goes to Kurotama after. Well, actually, 1 second. It's a Volk around here.
Don't nobody walk in front of the meat shields, please. It would be very stupid of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys take the damage.
Thanks.
No problem. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That's my turn.
Damn it! There we are. All right, goes to Gareth.
Okay. See, I see a wall.
Don't squeeze on the same square as I.
I hop on Baku and then like climb over everyone's heads. No.
The most acrobatic dwarf wizard you've ever seen.
I was like,
Don't tell
sorry,
the
let me
elves.
through.
don't. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to my meat shield.
Deputy Feather.
Underappreciated joke, Joseph.
Okay, so Baku's going to move up, so
Donald doesn't like to listen with his ears.
so
He likes to listen with his butt.
I am waiting for I am waiting for everyone to advance, and I'm going to perceive. So
In
21.
in the 6-second round, we end up ahead of him.
That's true. But there's surprise rounds. Things will drop from the ceiling or the floor.
Yeah.
You smell nothing new. You hear nothing new.
Okay, I end my turn.
Yeah, it would really
Goes
suck
to
if
Randy.
our healer gets one-shotted by a trap.
Yeah.
Goes to Randall.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna double move all the way down.
Just
All right.
booking it.
Bucking it.
At a light jog. Just shook.
I might get one more square. That's not that.
Focus,
Yes, it is.
get out of here!
Hey, Kane,
Go back!
I'm
There is things to happen!
Oh,
Kane, I'm curious. So why does Randy have a 20 feet move?
because he's in not light armor.
Yeah, I'm wearing heavier until my armor
that's-
training starts to kick in. I'm gonna be real slow.
Oh, that's
Does Randy
why.
make a check or anything?
He probably should. I think he should.
Yeah,
Double
hold on. Give
moves.
me a second. I'm gonna make a perception check.
As God drags me back down the hallway.
Kicking and screaming. Can't find my perception now. Where have you gone? There it is. 23 perception. I look with my eyes and I listen with my ears,
Look how smart he is.
and I open my heart to the world around me.
And then something
I'm
happens.
I'm gonna like relay behind me like that. It branches off to the right and to the left.
You don't know what a T is because you can't read.
No, yeah, that's why I don't say there's a T intersection. I like look behind me and I go like I
Three-way.
gesture with.
It looks like a tree, but without them leaf thingers on them.
I
like that.
I gesture like that behind me. It breaks off into two directions with my arm hands.
He just does a big old
Hand arms.
breaststroke like he's swimming. Just
No, I have arm hands. You don't know.
He's like gesturing. He's like, it goes like these.
With his appendages that break off of his smaller, his larger appendages.
Oh God, no!
He goes to Sinvolka, who held turn.
Yeah, he did. Now he. Whoa, what is going on? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Put me down!
I'm not moving you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Double move. Perception checks. I think I rolled one before you forced me back.
Fix that. Who can move your token?
Double check his character sheet and see who has permission to it.
Yeah, I know. It can only be entity controlled by a Sinvolka.
Strange things happen here. And here's a 14 perception check. You'd probably see not a whole lot of much.
Yeah, no, you yeah.
Put me down!
Do I smell anything?
No.
Alright, all done.
Give Gareth like 20 minutes and you will.
Goes to Kuratama.
Alright, going around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe a double move too. Yeah, let's do a double move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And perception check. Zip. Nope.
Yep, yeah. You got it. Nope. That's the word.
Nothing here, guys. Fire elementals swarm him.
It would go to Gareth.
I mean, we were leaving the little
You
guy
do
behind.
see, however, that the hallway starts to change itself up. I'm not going to draw on you. Just select you and press Control L.
Okay, that's me.
So yeah, you basically see the same thing that Randy would.
Yeah.
And if that's all, then it goes to Baku. Who's probably gonna pass Randy.
Yep. Double move and proceed.
Ah, yes. This is why we said don't pass the meat shields. Now you've natural one.
Everything is fine.
Okay.
Here comes 6 fire elementals.
Here comes a spear that launches out of the wall into your torso.
We'll all hold this hallway right here. Gareth will 5-foot step back, and we can do the dance of the pole arms back the way we came.
Turn it over.
Somebody needs to get Kuratama a reach weapon.
Not
That's
good.
how many fire elementals come around the corner. 4.
Oh God.
I mean, Baku in this moment is probably like one of those Skyrim guys who like got like hit in the eye with an arrow, and he's like, must have been the breeze.
Must have been the wind.
All right, it goes to Randy.
My face hurts.
My favorite, my favorite is when you have an NPC with you and they're like, "I don't see anything around here," as like a log trap is falling in behind them.
Yeah.
Actively falling.
Yeah.
Or like Draugr are like waking up and it's like, "What's that?" Like you know what it is.
My favorite NPC reaction when you're hiding. It must have had been the wind.
Yeah.
The jet will make you jittery.
So left or right? I'm closer to the right, so I'm gonna check right first.
I feel like right.
2.
Watch out for the exploding everything.
Uh-oh. 4. Uh-oh. Randy says that out loud. Uh-oh.
Maybe back. Maybe when you see the first you take a step backwards.
Nope, it's Randy.
Oh,
He doesn't know how to
Randy see
retrieve.
something.
I said
See, like
so
a
I had
pool
to
of
get a better
water.
look at it. I wasn't sure if it was or if I was just overreacting. You know, sometimes I see something out of the corner of my eye, I think it looks real suspicious, like then I get a better look at it, and I'm like, oh, it's just a dog.
It's just like Kurt. Oh, it's Kuratama.
Now that I've got a better look at it, it's not a dog.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not.
you see,
it's
the bottom
not
is a
one of
pool of
those
water.
ones.
Oh, now it's water elementals.
No,
Oh.
I don't think it's got a token. Why does that pool of water have a token? Yeah, it was just wet over here.
It's just wet.
It was just wet. And I'm gonna make a perception check, because that is what smart adventurers do.
Sometimes.
They use their
That'd be an
eyeballs.
18.
18. Other than the pool of water, you do see that there is another one of those summoning traps on the ground.
Uh-oh. I knew there was some uh-oh over here. Yeah, I'm gonna set my rancier at the ready. I'm gonna pass my turn. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Goes to Sinvolka.
Alrighty, 5,
Randy,
10,
super hard. About 3 times.
15. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why he had to move. He really can't see it, can he? Well. What do I do? What do I do? I don't...
Where do I go? Who will I be?
Poke it?
I could. Kind of. I don't really...
You can't poke it around the wall. All you see is a pool wall. And like a part of a summoning circle.
I'm gonna brace my Bardiche and pass. Don't anybody get out in front of us unless you want to get deluged.
Goes to Kuratama.
Except
Don't
for
get out in front
Kuratama.
unless you want to get wet.
Kuratama does not have a reach weapon, so it invalidates him if he does not get out in front of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my ranged weapon.
Oh yeah, you have a crossbow. I forgot about that. This is why we bought it.
Of
I'm gonna move over there. Can I shoot anything from here?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna ready a shoot action. If I see something that looks hostile coming around that corner.
All right. So, Gareth, you see everyone start to like bunch up in that corner. Randy, super hard before that. Kuratama pulls out a bow.
I'm gonna pull a bomb out just in case.
All right.
And then go take up position. Because I don't know what the fuck they can see yet. That's me.
All right.
So where's the puddle?
1 second. You don't know where the puddle is. It's not your fucking turn either. Don't move yourself.
So mad.
I will hold very tightly to the initiative.
I think there's a hotkey somewhere in Roll20 that locks tokens. I just forget what it is. Man, you never notice how quiet Roll20 can get when there's no music playing.
God dang it. I thought I said to repeat.
But then you turned it off for battling time music.
We'll play this one. Shit happens. You see a creature that's about human size around the corner.
Oh, we do.
Begins to approach. It would provoke when it does that.
All right, Randy.
Randall!
Randomus!
I return!
Shabam!
What about Randomus?
It provokes an attack of opportunity. There's a ready...
Damn it, I nearly blew beer out of my nose. Get out of here.
There's an attack...
Get out of here. Why did you blow beer out of your nose?
There's a held action from Kuratama. Fire, Kuratama!
Fire!
Actually, it's water, Kuratama.
What?
Don't use it.
I'm serious. What did you want me for?
It provokes an attack of opportunity. It moves through a threat range.
AOO.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, damn, I got a crit.
Oh, Schmidt. Too bad he can't be crit.
Close.
Well, that would have been a real cool 34 damage, but I guess it's 10.
He takes 10 damage. I don't know.
Oh, right. I have a macro for that. Why did I type that?
Are you?
Let's use the macro for the damage.
Man,
max damage.
That sucks. That would have been a crit for max damage because you're on a crossbow. That guy would have just got wrecked if he was just a dude with a spear. Man, me and Tommy were talking about that in the patron chat too. We're talking how Joe likes using dudes with spears a lot. We'll be fine. Nope, it's elementals this time. Everything's different.
Everything is awful.
Well,
Good.
it's still
He
token
knows you're
fucking-
here, Tommy.
He takes 12 damage.
So I like shoot the arrow straight through where his head would be.
Well,
Yeah.
it took 22 points of damage.
I know he took 22 points of damage.
I'm okay.
So
You don't have to tell me.
I'm making sure. I'm cautious.
Is it dead?
I
No,
think
it's
he
not
will
dead
tell
at
you
all.
if it's dead.
Yeah.
He wants to kill you.
He's just not gonna say it. That's still alive. We're just poking at it for 3 hours
Yeah.
at this corpse because we don't think it's dead.
But it's okay. We're doing
that
a lot
bottle.
better than...
Hit Savolka.
Does not hit. Shield is good.
Alright. It goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at this thing with my gun.
Bang, 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 bang. And he's got a natural 20. Oh, well,
I-
that's in his threat
What is-
range. He has an improved critical gun.
Yeah. So let's see if I hit.
He's not able to be crit, though.
I
So
know.
He takes 12 damage.
Should have taken 48. He should be very dead. Curse you, water
Yeah.
elemental.
Yeah, everyone would have critted if it could be critted.
Except for my
Right.
miserable 10. If I crit on a
You know what,
natural
dude,
6.
Dude, fuck crits. All I care about right now is that we're hitting things.
Fuck
Yeah.
crits. Alright. If that's all from Baku, it goes to Randy.
Okay. Well, I can't exactly back up.
Headbutt him.
Punch it!
Yeah, I can unarmed strike. You're right.
Put your spear down and punch him in the mouth. Of course, he's just kind of a humanoid coming out of a puddle of water.
Yeah.
I don't have the macro for that, so I'm gonna drop the spear and I'm gonna 5 foot down 5 feet and draw my sword as part of that movement. And I'm gonna swing at him with the sword. 21, 7
Hit.
damage.
7 damage is noted. He doesn't look happy.
Aw.
Still
It's
alive,
good.
though.
This dude's got a lot of hit points.
We don't like it happy.
That was the natural one. He has 4 times the hit points he should have.
He doesn't have 4 times the hit points he should have. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm making guesses.
We're still
Tommy,
trying
this
to figure
creature
out what that 4 was you rolled
I will
earlier.
give you
We're
that one.
speculating.
I think I know what it's for, but I'm not going to say.
It goes to Sinvolka.
Alrighty, I will let go of my Bardiche, draw a tomahawk, not have the macro ready, I don't think. Yeah, no, I forgot I had these. Alrighty, here we go. 1d20 plus a number. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm probably not gonna get him. We've used up all our good rolls. That's all we get. That's all.
Don't say that. No.
Well, it's alright. Like, I don't know how much longer the session will, but we got most of it behind us.
Yeah.
So we should be alright with a couple of
12
bad
doesn't
rolls
hit
to what end.
Alright, pass turn.
Alright.
Goes to Kurotama.
Alright, he's gonna attempt to shoot it again. I guess. Because even with penalties, I'm still better at that than hitting things with my sword, even though I'm a sword fighter.
Give it time. Level 1 is bad.
Yeah, level 1 sucks.
Yeah, level one.
And my range attacks also
The
suck.
19 hits.
Oh wait, it doesn't suck. I would look at the damage roll and was like, oh, 5.
Learn to read your damn macros.
Alright. Yeah, takes 9 damage.
Wait a minute, 1 second.
Is it still unhappy or is it dead?
It's become more happy. It's grown used to the pain. Praise Zon-Kuthon!
He praised Zankuta.
It's actually a water elemental chitin.
Wait, no. You're shooting into melee.
He's a good pain.
You're shooting into melee, so you take a -4.
Yeah,
Is a 15
so
not hit?
it's
No. The
Damn it.
15 would not hit him.
Water elementals have like the best AC of all the elementals.
Yeah, they also have like the most hit
Okay.
points.
okay. So I like graze the water elemental.
There's a splash.
In an attempt to not hit Volca, you shoot the wall.
I appreciate that.
It goes to Gareth.
It's like, god damn it! I tried so hard to hit that wolf guy. And he even showed me his bag.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
What?
Kind of feeling like I should not throw a bomb into that crowd there.
I would prefer you did not do that. We do get reflex saves, but I'm telling you, I would prefer you did not do that.
Yeah.
So you guys would prefer a grenade stayed out of your general vicinity?
I would also, unless
Yes.
you have selective bombs.
I do not yet.
You know, okay, then I would prefer you not do that.
Well, then instead I will just Ray of Frost, I guess.
Chapoo! The dexiest of all wizards.
A 15 hits his touch.
Sweet.
Come on. Freezes balls off.
2 damage does not kill him. He doesn't look happy, but he's still alive.
He's like, no.
All right.
Goes to his turn.
Scratchy bitch.
Rude.
God damn it. Oh, a 9 doesn't hit Randy.
Good.
Finish it off.
Goes to Baku.
I load the musket. Turn over.
Goes to Randy.
Randy, 5 foot down around the other side for the flanking bonus.
Because we need it.
Yes.
Good lord, do we need it.
We need it bad.
17 to hit.
A 17 would be tied to defender.
Fuck.
That's what I thought.
See, we really do need it.
It goes to Sinvolka.
Tomahawk, go!
Oh, a 12 would be tied, or not be tied defender in any way, shape, or form.
I was
Pass.
gonna say,
misses.
excuse me?
Goes to Kuratama.
All right, let's try shooting it again. Shoot it.
Shoot him! 17 is tied defender, but you do take a -4, so a 13 does not hit.
Yeah,
Kurutama, shoot him!
I'm like peppering the wall with.
That wall knows what it has done.
Goes to Gareth, the only one who can hit.
Fucking apparently. I can't do much. You guys are still within bomb range, so hey, why not?
You could try punching it too.
11 doesn't hit.
Not his touch?
Not his touch.
Dang.
Spaghetti boy!
Get it, boy! High next boy!
Just rays everywhere. Fine.
Goes to his turn. We're gonna try and get me some. We're gonna roll a d4.
You're gonna wreck those
I'm gonna try and
walls.
get myself some Sinvolka.
Hey, that's me! Hey, that didn't hit me! Nope.
Okay, goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to
It's like a
shoot it.
Tarmogoyf versus a Tarmogoyf over here.
Does a 11? I assume 11 misses.
Yeah, an 11 misses.
Okay, so and I would have been max damage if I did hit. Yeah, so I would imagine the ball go into the water and
He just makes a hole in his body as the ball passes through.
yes.
Yeah, he supposedly gets a little Osmosis Jones action going on.
Yeah. Shit, that movie.
That was a good move.
Turn over.
Ozzy and
Goes
Drix.
to Randy. Randallson.
Randallson.
Randy,
Randy Randallson.
son of Randy.
Son of Randy.
Randy Wine.
10.
Man,
Oh, a 10
can we have
does
level
not
2 after this, Bliss? We need help. Here we go.
Yeah.
Tomahawk power!
I need more
14.
spells.
hit. So 60 misses.
Damn it, pass turn.
+1 to hit.
Yeah,
Not gonna help.
It really is like 2 Tarmogoyfs having it out. Their
Why
butts are
is
too
his
big to
AC
kill
so
him.
good?
When in doubt, jund him out.
Fucking terminate his ass. Goes to Kuratama.
Yeah, you heard him, Kuratama. Terminate his ass.
All right. I mean,
Stop shooting at him. Get into melee.
yeah, I guess.
We'll just surround him and kick him into the wall.
Turtle beat down.
Turtle beat down.
We're already flanking.
More flanking stuff.
Flanking doesn't stack. Get out of here.
We should have taken outflank at first.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's all make a pact now. Oh my god. What have you done, Kuratama?
What did you do?
We're gonna roll a
jeez.
d4.
Oh no,
You punched it
reinforcements are gonna show up.
Oh
That hurt.
no. Sinvolka.
Did you punch yourself for 10 damage?
No, he hit me for 10 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It was either him or Gareth, which I don't know, 10 damage may have just annihilated Gareth.
It's like Kuratama, get
Hey man, come here with your sword. Stabs me in the ribs. Odiuni starts flashing real hard. It's real bad. Can't maintain the connection.
He really is trying to kill you.
Goes to Gareth. Watch Kurutama go to stab the water elemental. Instead, he just stabs Sinvolka in the ribs.
Real good. Real good. Now we know.
Mama, what the shit are you doing?
Of course, the alchemist has Cure Light Wounds as one of his prepared infusions extracts. Help, computer.
Computer.
Help, computer. Stop all the download.
Stop all the downloading.
Yeah,
I'm not very good with computers. I don't have Cure Light Wounds.
You know level 1 sucks when the gunslinger cannot even touch enemy AC at times.
This guy doesn't have that high of an enemy AC. I don't know what you're doing, but it misses terror.
Oh, why does it keep going to you? Okay, can I edit it so that it doesn't whisper you?
I can change the settings if I leave.
No, we'll do it later.
Oh, that makes it sound so I can change the settings if I go away.
Did he leave?
I mean, I left the game. 1 second.
Yeah, you left the roll 20, not the Discord. We level! We come back level 2, we beat the shit out of this water element.
Roxfall, you all die!
We level mid-fight, which immediately gets us a health bonus.
Please.
No.
Well, Sinvolka needs it.
Yeah.
It's not my fault you decided to hobble yourself at first level.
Oh, Jesus. Is your Eidolon still alive?
My Eidolon has 1 hit point. My Eidolon has 11 hit points. It has taken 10
You
damage.
have to learn how to do something for yourself.
Yeah. I have to learn how to be on my own.
You got a full base attack bonus, don't be a wuss.
My con goes up if my Eidolon goes away, so it's not the end of the world.
You're just a spaghetti boy with an axe.
Nah, my dex is... Does my dex get better? I think my dex is dumped.
Okay, I'm re-entering the atmosphere. The turn order is fucked. Oh, no, it's back. Alright. You're no longer whispering. The 8 misses. Goes to his turn. He's gonna try and kick your butts.
Whose butt's he gonna kick?
He's gonna try and kick Randall's butt.
Yes, not my butt.
Do it.
Well,
Does
that
a 19 hit Randall's butt?
That does touch my butt.
Alright. Prepare to be fucked.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, not on a first date.
On the first date.
As funny as
Also,
that
that's
is,
not
it has to come out.
PG.
Yeah.
Don't.
He takes 10 damage.
Ow!
Well,
Why do you hit so hard?
now you
I'm a
know.
CR3 medium elemental.
He
Now you
answers
know
in
how
meta.
Sinvolka feels.
Yeah.
Oh, you say medium elemental?
Yes.
Oh,
I said
okay.
he was about the size of a person.
Well then, give me a second to make a new attack here.
Magic missile it.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to Baku.
Heal the puppy. Please.
Oh, he's gone. It goes
Which
to
puppy?
Randy.
I
He
am.
burped. Oh, he's back. It
I
goes to Baku.
For my turn, I load the musket.
No, you cure light wounds on the Eidolon. You cure light wounds on the Eidolon. You roll that D8. Plus,
Wait, so who need healing?
Eidolon, 1 hit point.
Okay, I will use my last spell for the day on you.
This is a dungeon where we're gonna have to fortify one of the rooms and sleep it off.
Okay, so 6 hit points and I'm out of spells.
Good enough. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
How many channels you got left?
2.
We'll be okay. As long as he doesn't roll 1, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
All right.
I didn't
except
say
Randy.
we'd be great. I didn't say we were gonna walk out of here with shiny golden knobs.
I mean, I technically,
We're not gonna die.
I would like to leave with a shiny gold. knob.
Randomothy. It is your turn.
Punch it.
Randomothy.
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 All right. I feel like I should get a bonus for that name.
Doesn't look like it.
15.
15 doesn't hit.
God damn.
Goes to Sinvolka.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
We did it. We finally figured out how attacking works.
Nice.
No, guys, it's like this.
Kill it.
Kill it with your damage.
I'm trying. I have to type it in. I think somewhere on my character sheet there's half of this macro typed in because I had it selected, not this. Bam! 9 damage.
With 9 damage after what feels like minutes of combat, but in reality was maybe only 1 minute, you finally slay the water elemental that was person-sized, i.e. a medium water elemental lies dead at your feet as a pool of water that is slowly seeping into the ground.
Good.
Nice. Okay. Kurutama will pull out his Sinvolka's side.
Yeah,
and-
please.
Unfortunate time to lose connection.
Yeah.
And like clean off the blood of his blade.
The blood of a native, or the blood of a non-native outsider.
That's really, really bad time to lose connection. He pulls out his and shoves it, and then blows, and everything is.
Actually, that's what it sounded like to me. Kurutama will put his out of... What? No! Do not!
Put that back.
Are we still on initiative?
Yeah, we're still in...
I'm gonna grab my Bardiche back.
Kurutama.
Alright. Going back to ranged weapon and positioning myself over here so that I can keep this in check. Ready in action to shoot things that come around the corner.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Zoom out here. Alright. Goes to Gareth. Garth.
But I was confused because the dramatic music was still playing.
Yeah, we're waiting on the water elementals to turn the corner.
Does Gareth actually have Cure Light Wounds as an infusion?
Whether or not he does, I bet he can't share his potions yet.
Not yet.
That's why I asked as an infusion, not as a formula.
Yeah, but he doesn't have infusions yet.
Oh, goes to this one.
Well, he doesn't have a discovery yet, so...
No,
Yeah.
no discoveries yet, bro.
Level
I think-
1 is bad. Let's go back and rest at the inn. I feel like we've leveled.
I was gonna say I can brew potions at least.
Yeah, we don't have 8 hours.
Yeah, it's too bad I don't know any fucking formula for it.
Okay.
Anyway,
8 hours. You guys want to try and rest in a labyrinth?
Yes,
now we're good.
it'll be great.
Didn't you learn any during the time traveling over the water?
Nope, apparently he didn't.
What are you talking about?
I
Time
mean-
traveling over the water. You guys sailed. You didn't time travel.
We must go to 1860
Shut the
across
fuck
the
up.
sea.
Anyway, so.
Oh, you said
Turn.
you're time traveling over. Alright, all that I heard was time traveling over the water.
I thought you would have had at least you the gold. You have to learn formulas with the time traveling on the sea.
Well, he probably didn't have anyone to teach him in the boat.
In the boat.
In the boat. Time traveling to the 1864.
All right. Well,
1864.
move.
What,
Gareth,
what's going on?
please.
Why are you
Alright,
asking
Gareth
about
goes this way.
1864?
In Istrad, you could only time travel over bodies of
Cool.
water. Auburn
'Cause
Sea.
I assume there's just a wall around that corner, Randy.
I don't see anything. Yeah, there's just a wall around this corner.
Cool. Let's keep moving. That's my turn. Go.
Goes to Baku.
Okay, so Baku is going to load his musket, and he is going to end his turn there.
Goes to Randy.
Randy is gonna move
Goes
along.
to
1, 2, 3,
Randy James.
5, 6. I should probably close this character sheet so I can see what I'm looking at. 7, 8.
Alright.
That's me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pass.
Goes to Kurutama.
Alright. I'm gonna stick to staying behind our meat shield.
Of course, Randy remembered to pick up his rancer, right?
Yes.
Moving over to there, still keeping ready to shoot anything that might come around. It's my turn.
All right, goes to Garth.
Who's playing Wade?
Oh, it's a Wade and Garth joke, not a Garth Brooks joke.
Okay, that's me.
God, what is the name of that movie?
Wayne's World?
Wayne's World, yeah.
Wayne's World.
Run time! Excellent!
Yeah.
Excellent.
Party time, excellent. Oh yeah. All right, it goes to Baku. Goes to Wayne.
Okay, I double move forward, and I end my turn.
Goes to Randy.
One,
Goes to
two,
Wade.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear.
I hear Randy make another uh-oh.
Oh no?
No, it ain't an uh-oh. Sort of
It's
goes
no
up
deer.
and then doesn't go nowhere. So he's gonna point to his perspective left down this southern passageway that then branches out into a T.
You don't know what that is. We've already...
I learned a couple. I know what a T is.
It's the only letter he knows.
I know the important ones. I know an L because it's like this, and I know a T because it's like this.
10, 15, 20,
Does it
25,
seem okay?
30. Which direction is the uh-oh in? Uh-oh! Well, that's not even an uh-oh. That's just probably blank.
Well,
I'm gonna make
yeah,
sure.
no, I just said,
5, 10. Okay.
there's
That is
nothing up there.
that is definitively a dead end. 15, 20, 25, 30. Perception check. 16.
16. You don't hear anything. You
Tight.
don't smell anything.
Don't hear the
You
sounds
see
of
what you see.
crackling electricity or like gravel rolling together.
Nope.
Cool. Bastard.
Not yet.
Goes to Kuratama.
Mm-hmm. I think I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Stay in between our two meat shields.
I
That's
have
a
a
good
name.
place to be. What was it?
I found the thing to change it so I don't
Okay.
whisper the rolls anymore.
Yep.
Okay, moving.
Garth sees what he sees.
I see walls. And more branching paths.
It goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to move up, and I'm going to perceive. So 24.
A perception. You see what you see. You don't hear or smell anything new.
Okay,
You're
My
still in a white granite labyrinth.
Okay, my turn's over.
All right. We're going to Randy.
I'm gonna walk in front of the group. Oh, that's a big T intersection. That's up and see T. See how good I am with my letters.
You don't know what a T is yet.
Neither do you. You're from the Dragon Empire. There's no
He
conjure. Well,
knows
there's...
what a T is, he just has no idea how to use it.
He doesn't
I
know it
don't
makes
how
the
to spell
tuh sound.
No words with it. I just know it looks like a bendy bit attached to another bendy bit.
The bendy bits.
Okay, so I describe what I see here is that it goes off to my right and off to my left, and there's another branching path off to my left. I'm gonna go that way.
Pretty smart.
5 feet.
1, 2, 3.
Did Joe cut out?
Yeah, it goes to Sidvolka.
Alrighty, hang on. I have to make a note at 2:52. Someone said a bad word. That's like the 12th one I have to cut out today. But fortunately, there's no like 20-minute gaps of Joe losing internet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just
If
to
you
be
really
going
want, I
to
can have
prove-
20-minute gaps of me just cursing constantly.
Please no. 5, 10, 15,
I mean, it might
20.
still just happen.
25. I can't see
I
through
don't
the
know,
initiative board.
You're not 16 anymore. It's not
That's
quite
true.
there.
30.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I'll
I
pass her
remember
and
the
I'll
glory days. Angry Connor.
back where like from where I am. I'll shout up just. It looks clear this way.
Angry Connor was really angry.
Like all the way down?
Yeah. I'll describe that. I think I found the wall, like as in the wall of the tower, because it curves. Other than that, oh, I lied horribly. I lied real bad. There's a summoning circle.
There's another circle.
Yeah.
I was waiting like, oh man.
It looks
Joey,
clear.
Probably,
What's going
you
on?
probably holler about that.
I do.
Another circle?
Summoning
There's another
circle. Here.
circle. Someone went too far ahead of the group and they found another circle.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's too bad I can't take the run action and all this like crazy catacombs, because I'll do it. Just like double back real hard.
Fuck!
Well, you know what I might do is I might make a stealth check. It's a 19.
Okay.
Pass.
Goes to Garth.
After shouting at the top of my lungs that there's a summoning circle, I'm going to try to make sure nobody sees me.
Don't look at me, alright?
Standing in the middle of an intersection.
I'm stopping here because I hear screaming, so I cling to the meat shield's leg.
Goes to Baku.
Oh,
Okay.
you're too heavy. You're not a little boy anymore.
So the group going left, it seems. So I will move up a bit more. So
Randy always gets real Jewish when I've had a couple beers.
Fuck, apparently.
We did accidentally skip Kuratama.
yeah,
Okay.
turn these over.
Oh, did we? Sorry, Tommy.
Yep,
No
I'm cutting it
problem.
out.
It's currently we're just moving, though. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Move to here
Did you-
and be done with it.
Say, did you mean to go underneath Randy's token?
They said hide behind the meat
I-
shield.
I needed
I
to
mean, we've
count
been getting
squares.
closer and closer as time's gone on, Joseph.
Goes to
Yeah, weird.
Randy. Goes to Randy.
It's only weird if you make it weird, man.
Goes to Randy.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no!
He saw the summoning circle right
Why'd you
away.
move me? Who touched me?
Bad touch.
Don't touch. No touch, Mr. Coxwell.
Don't touch it.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't see nothing down at the end. Maybe this one's deactivated already?
Hopefully.
There's nothing waiting there.
All right. I'm gonna test my luck. 1, 2, 3.
All
All
right.
right. Well, I don't see our impending doom.
No, we see that Joe is
Okay, if
merciful.
that's all from Randy.
Yeah, I really wish I'd been keeping track of a map on this graph paper here, because I have no idea where the shit we are now.
You have graph paper sitting at your table? Nice.
Yes, I have like 4 books of graph paper for notes.
Wow. Alright, here's a knowledge religion check, Joe. I want to know how to disrupt a summoning circle. It's 21.
How to disrupt the summoning circle. It would require a complicated procedure that you are not prepared for.
So I can't just like attack it.
Attack it?
Yeah, to like.
You'd probably set it off first.
I see. Does that one look to appear like? Does it appear active?
It doesn't look any different than the others.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna make sure there's not one behind us. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. So I'm just gonna move there and pass.
Okay. Yeah, you see what you see.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing really changes. excuse me.
We all
Just
could just
Kuratama.
run as fast as we can, as far away from the summoning circles.
Right. Yep, that's where I will go, and once again, ready in action to shoot anything suspicious, aggressive looking that comes into my vision.
All right. Gareth.
Yeah. I gotta move my fucking character sheet out of my own way. So that summoning circle, it's active or what?
You have no clue at the moment.
Oh. Well, just a fucking moment. How about
20?
now?
You're unsure.
Fuck.
Is this Gareth's new voice? Are you doing a southern thing
Look.
too now?
No, that was just because you've been doing it so long.
We're all suddenly gonna turn into Randy.
That's okay. I had Francis turn into Randy. I had Randy Francis.
I'm not as confident in my accents right now to do Garrett's voice proper, especially because I'm supposed to be using like a Scottish slang translator for everything he says because it's supposed to be that heavy.
Oh god. Hold action until the summoning circle activates and there's elementals. Use that time
Yeah, I move over here and hold.
to prep your languages.
Yes.
All right.
Baku's gotta get a little squawku in his voice.
I cannot do voice accents to save my life, so I don't even try.
Hey man, I can't
Okay, Donald already kind of sounds like a bird.
either. Burn.
So
Hey.
which way are we going? South or westwards? I think we're going west. Am I correct?
We're not going west, we're going south. I think we are going west, correct? Moves his token south.
Okay. I'm going to end my turn here.
All right.
All right.
Goes to Randy.
So, and I'm speaking out loud, so I'm assuming Baku and all the other people who are immediately to my north can hear me. To our north and to the left, there's a path that goes north again before it goes south. And down here, way far at the end, I got a path that goes north, and then immediately in front of me, I got a path that goes south. So we got a bunch of branching paths that we have been through and have not been through. Anybody got chalk?
I do not.
I do.
Arcane casters may or may not have arcane mark.
No, Donald was thinking ahead. He's got chalk.
Good.
Arcane Mark is a waste of a spell slot.
Not now. It's a cantrip.
I almost used it a couple times in the one shot with Kane.
Don't I
There's
still
several
have to
times
prepare the
he almost
cantrips?
marked someone.
Yeah,
with
you
arcane
did.
mark.
Yeah, I did not prepare it, so fuck.
All right, Becky, can you start marking the turns we've taken already so we don't end up backtracking over stuff we've already done?
Sure. Which on the map? Which way do you want me to mark on the ground?
That's a good question.
So we. Let's see. So
You can mark intersections like that we've been through. Here, let me just so I can freehand it. I was gonna say like mark the middle intersection. Like if we take this turn, this right turn in front of us, just put like an X on that grid intersection. So we know we've been down this way before. All right.
So you mark an intersection with an arcane mark. You do the do.
The arcane chalk.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna move back because I wanna do this from the top down. 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Oh, good. It wraps around. Perfect.
Fantastic.
4. And that's my double move. On to Simvalka.
Yep, you're right. Not wrong.
Simvolka's gonna hold his action in case that summoning circle activates.
All right.
So
do you have multiple pieces of chalk, Donald, really quick?
Yes, I do.
Can I take one of your pieces of chalk?
I take it.
Thank you.
Stretches his little arms.
Yeah.
All the way, just...
We're playing a new game. It's called Everyone is Agabos.
So is there a dead end up there?
No, it keeps going and then turns right again. I don't know if there's anything down at the end of that, but...
Should we explore that before we move?
Well, the thing is, if I find something, I can maybe sort of kind of outrun it.
You? Aren't you like the slowest?
Well, I mean, if I'm double moving, it's gonna have to double move to keep up with me.
There.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways, Kurutama, my man, what are you doing?
Yep.
All
Alright, goes to Gareth.
We're bonding, you guys. We're bonding.
Garrett's gonna go this way too because he is squishy. I am, however, gonna go one extra square just so I can at least have a shot down the hallway if I need it. And that's it. Oh,
I don't
prepare.
know what Joseph's rolling, but I don't like it.
Or, I guess.
Well, he rolled a 1, so that's, I think, good for
Or
us.
really bad for us. It depends. There's no middle here. It's going to be some kind of extreme.
Yeah.
The camera pans over to the summoning circle.
1 either means very bad
Or amazing.
and
Yeah, it's like when you're playing one of those turn-based games with
shit.
Fog of War. Ha ha!
Or maybe
Close
for-
the initiative tracker, you fool!
Goes to Baku.
okay, so
Who
everyone.
was the fool now? You expected it to
So is everyone going south?
Still you.
Which way did everyone go? Is it west or south?
West.
West.
Yeah,
Okay.
West.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly, that way.
Okay, so I group up and turned over. So what
Yes,
are we
so
looking at?
Alright,
So,
so
Currently, there's nothing there.
this is what I mean by little white X's on the intersections. So if we come down this hallway again, you see this X, we know you've been down this hallway before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see shit because I move slower than molasses uphill in January.
Well,
1,
you
2,
can
3,
double move.
4. Ah!
What did you
I
find?
imagine that's actually Randy's reaction.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you see this X, you know you already done went here. I'm going so. Ah!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Wee woo! Wee woo!
goes to Sinvolka.
Alrighty, I'm assuming I hear that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15.
Volca, you're going the wrong way.
What? No, I'm not. I'm going the right way. 20.
You heard that scream, you're going the wrong way.
25.
Leave him to his fate. I know we were talking about how Baku's running out of healing magic, but I have 6 hit points.
Pass turn. That's a double move. Unless I can, like, run those last 3 squares.
Well, alright.
I was watching the wrong summoning circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can somewhat see something. The question is, can I shoot it?
No, you can't shoot.
I
it from
guess
anywhere.
I can't. Damn it.
Well, I mean,
So
you can
I'm
shoot
just-
it. It would have cover. You.
Yeah. I mean, how much cover would it have?
Let me see exactly how much cover. It would have.
If you can draw a line from a corner to a corner, right?
Yeah.
So like partial cover? I'm not sure what the gradients of cover in Pathfinder are. I'm used to the really involved cover from 3.5 and 3.0.
I think partial cover, you get a +2 to your AC, if I recall.
I thought it was a 4.
I think that's half cover.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm used to like the like 1 to 5/5 cover rules.
Fair enough.
I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what
Go ahead
that
and try
is.
and shoot him.
Alright, is that like an earth elemental?
Yes, it is.
If
You
I
see
had
like
to
a
guess,
ball
I'd
of
say
gravel.
yeah.
Well, I didn't hit it.
Man, it is a really, really
For
good
sure.
thing we aren't playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, because if we were, we would have fumbled like every other attack roll. Missed by 10 or more? Oops, I shot Randy.
I really hope that's not how that works. There's gonna be a lot of low-level TPKs that way, I think. Then.
Yeah.
First,
Goes to Gareth.
Just imagine like the wizard walking up, trying to do something with staff, and he like rams his staff up the of his teammate.
Now that
I
I won't.
staff, I have a warhammer.
He's a dwarf. He's proficient.
Yep.
He is proficient.
Is he proficient in mage armor?
He is, but it's not prepared.
Ah, damn it. So I'm not trying to die here today.
Actually,
I
hold action there.
Alright.
I can only heal people so much.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fortify
5
a
foot step.
square.
5 foot step.
No, there's 2 of them.
Oh God!
Okay.
Time to turn on video game logic and rest for 8 hours in a dungeon.
Everybody take a knee for 5 seconds as Joe kicks on the
Randy's
combat
having a
music.
bad time.
10 does not hit. 20 probably hits.
Yeah, 20 hits. Oh, big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy.
Small money, no whammy. We don't have big money.
Small,
The-
tiny money.
The tiniest whammy you
Tiniest
can pull
delay,
off.
the least amount of money and the biggest amount of whammy possible.
They hit you
Oh.
Down.
8 points
I'm,
of damage.
I'm on the ground.
Ouch.
Where are you?
I'm at -2.
Ouch. Ouch. He's on the ground.
Goes to Baku.
Okay, so
Where are you indeed?
Okay, so where? Okay, I need to move up, and let's see if you are within reach.
He's in 30
and-
feet, just barely.
Okay, I'm going to channel energy everybody in the area.
Tight.
Nice.
Alright.
Come
The
on.
elementals aren't injured, so
Oh, jeez.
well, he is stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Turn it over. I am beginning to become the party medic.
Yeah.
Goes to Randy, who's
Well, you're the cleric,
unconscious,
so yeah.
but stable.
Yeah, normally I do not enjoy playing the party healer, and I didn't intend to be the party healer.
We'll move right here.
What? It's not. How's it your turn?
What? What?
I thought it
shit.
was Tommy's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get out of here. Go back, you assholes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
assholes.
They like skipped several people of
We
our
punch
party.
Randy and then advance on the party.
That's a
Yeah.
sweet mechanic for a monster. Every time they kill something, they get +4 initiative.
There's just an extra pass in the initiative round.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that would actually make for a stellar boss fight. I'm gonna write that down.
You're welcome. See, sometimes I steal my encounters from Kane, sometimes Kane steals them from me. Alright, so if it's my
I
turn,
mean, that was a boss in Horizon Lands coming up, but we never got to it.
Alright.
Joe,
yeah,
how does the
Kane for that
prayer
one.
mechanic work in this game?
The prayer mechanic?
Yeah.
You mean praying to a god?
If I need to ask Peruna to get us out of here, is that possible?
You have once per character.
Alrighty.
Once per character.
What kind of action is it?
Yeah, you're asking for divine intervention.
Ah,
I think most GMs would say no times per character.
I'm not sure what this mechanic is. It seems like something you and Joseph know about.
It's all about asking my god to get us out of here. What kind of action is it, Joe?
A full round.
A full round action? Okay.
I mean, we're just getting our ass whooped. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off for now. So we're gonna do some combat, Joe. If you want to kick on that combat music, I'm going in. 10,
It is kicked
15.
on. This is the combat music.
This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm surprised none of you bought cure light wound potions.
No, I knew I had a
Didn't
cleric.
have the money.
14 to hit.
You have
14 does
1,000.
not hit.
You have 1,000 gold.
Oh yeah, I
I
suppose.
don't have the money. You have 1,015 gold.
I
Oh,
kept
yeah.
thinking of I still have starting gold. I forget that I'm not dirt poor.
Bastard. That's what I got.
Yes, yeah, I thought.
Go Kuratama.
Alright, first I guess I would need to roll some kind of check to figure out if I would know if something like color spray would work against them or not. What kind of check would I have to roll for
That'd
that?
be a knowledge arcana check.
Knowledge Arcana. That's one of my better ones.
I would hope so, Magus.
Yeah.
And it's a 2. 'Cause that's our luck.
Casual. 12. That's
Okay. At 12, you have no idea.
alright. Let's give it a shot. Since I don't know. Gotta go over there and I will color spray like these. I don't have a thingy. I don't have a macro for color spray. So
Okay.
yeah.
No, it's just you just need to tell me what the DC is here.
Yeah, the DC should be 14, I think. Yeah, 14.
We forgot to get our
DC.
NPCs before we went in this dungeon.
One passes, the other one fails. He is unable to be unconscious or stunned, so he is just blinded.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Yeah, being blind is nice.
6 rounds.
Nice.
Good.
That's pretty useful.
I mean, it's not nice being blind, but
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Goes to
right.
Gareth.
Do something.
It's probably time to start moving.
how bad is Randy doing?
He's at negative
Um,
1.
Negative
-1
1,
and
but stable.
Yeah.
He's what?
I'm at -1 and stable.
Because I could throw a bomb into them and that would be effective. 'cause
Just throw it right here.
all right, give me a sec.
I'm going to save the last channel energy once we are done killing the elemental.
Yeah.
Okay, I got line of sight on that. Okay, we're good. Gonna throw a bomb to the. Well, wait a minute. Hang on.
What was that noise? They're like,
It's the sound of a fat dwarf getting the bomb together to throw it. Where's the good ale?
Where did I put the? There is a.
No.
Kane's at that like super sluggish drunk laugh, but now he's 16. Wait, what are you trying to hit?
The touch of that square.
Touch of the square? Yeah, you hit the touch of that square.
Mhm.
What's the reflex save DC?
Reflex save is something that I don't remember off the top of my head, so give me a second.
Oh.
Trying to figure out why I can't play my banner music.
It's reflex, sorry. DC. So 11 plus. Nope. It'll be plus my intelligence modifier, so 15.
15. So the first one's Tie Defender, and the second one failed.
And now we've learned that reflex saves roll by head.
But that would be metagaming.
Yeah, we need
Where
it.
you live.
Well, we can assume that stony things aren't very agile, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't look real dexterous like.
So it's
But we can also assume that shooting lightning bolts at them is still not a good idea because they're made of rock.
Boy, he sure was shit at dodging that bomb.
So he takes the
So
minimum
one of them
damage.
takes 2 damage, the other one takes like
Boy, howdy.
wait, like 1 damage.
Is
Wait,
it? It should be more than 2 damage. It should be. It's
well,
one.
no, one of them makes the save until it would take half,
Yeah.
rounded down.
Mhm. So it'd be. What's the
So
intelligence
one of them
modifier
would
on the
take 2
dwarf?
and the other one would take like 5, is that correct? The minimum of your dice plus your intelligence.
So it'd be 5. So one of them would take 5. The other one would take 2.
That's noted.
Yeah, sorry.
Here.
I got cut out there. What were you asking?
I think we figured it out. What's the base damage of your bomb?
5.
Yeah.
1 plus intelligence
So
mod.
one takes 2 and the other one takes 5.
Okay.
5
Cool.
foot.
I throw bomb.
I'm not blind.
So this one is the blind one.
Yeah, the one that just moved forward to attack you isn't the blind one.
Alrighty.
17 hit.
Tie to defender.
All right.
The music has died.
Oh, yeah.
Come back, music.
I
It's
said
as dead as we will soon be.
Yeah, it's as dead as Brandy over there twitching in the corner.
It's like Baku. I think he lost some teeth again.
Go get him.
Now that he's passed out, you can put in the robot teeth. It'll be great.
No, if that's what it means, you leave me where I am.
Back. Even in the Dragon.
Shoot it.
So it's it is the elemental turns then.
yes, it is.
I wouldn't be putting
Weak.
I wouldn't be putting constructs part into people
This
unless
provokes.
unless if they ask for it.
All right, blindy boy. I'm gonna smack you with my bardiche. 18 to hit, 13 damage if it connects.
13 damage is dealt because it does connect.
Whee!
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
All right.
Also, it should have been a little lower because he's blind, right?
Nope. I have tremor sense. I
Oh,
can
oh.
detect anything that's. I can pinpoint your exact location of anything that's in contact with the.
Cool.
God damn it. So
We've done it.
blinding it didn't even do anything.
Yeah, color display was basically useless. I can't see you, but I can sense your. Exact
Everybody get up on the walls.
You all
Flap
need
your
to be in
arms
contact with
real
the ground.
hard. Flap your arms. Go to flying.
Walls are on the ground. Goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the elemental in front of me.
All right.
Yeah, you
Does
are.
a 14 hit it? 80.
14 hits touch AC.
Nice.
Cool. 11 damage.
Noted.
Turn is over.
Yep. Goes to Randy, who's unconscious. Goes to.
I gargle.
He gargles.
Threateningly.
Alrighty. Oh, we're in a bad spot. This is not the best of spots for us to have come to.
He goggles aggressively, giving us flanking bonus.
If only. Alright, so Sinvolga's gonna drop his bardiche, and we're gonna use the claws. Give him the creepy claws!
I vomit up my own blood in an offensive manner.
And it's a 10 and a 9 to hit. I've done so well. Pass turn.
All right.
Goes to Kuratama.
Kurotama's gonna try hitting this guy here.
It's okay, I got the 7 and the 6 out of the RNG. We've got
See,
this.
come on.
For the 1.
Nope.
For the
Oh,
11
11
and the
does not
5. The guy with a +0.
Yeah, because I'm shit at level 1.
Level 1's real
Goes to
bad.
Gareth.
Oh boy. Can't really throw a bomb into that one without hurting someone.
You might just magic missile until they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
magic
think-
missile is better.
Yeah, I think you should start using up some spell slots. It's
I got
looking
one,
bad for us.
but
You have
whatever.
one spell slot? What have you done?
Just magic missile a dude.
Yeah.
I thought you're
Did
like
you calculate your bonus
double-
spells?
Nope. I guess not.
Well, you'll have at least one extra first level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What other? What other?
Which
so-
one are you attacking? This one looks
Which-
slightly worse off than this one.
Well, I'll take the one that looks slightly worse off because I want him to die.
All right.
Pew pew.
Only
Ouch.
2 damage. Really?
Oh. 2 damage. He's still alive. Blow off a little bit of gravel off his arm.
Oh my god. Okay, next turn I'm just doing the mutagen and hammering on these fuckers.
Yeah, that would be real great. I forgot you had a mutagen. What's
Yeah,
your...
I just remembered. So, shush.
This one's going to attack Kuratama.
Okay.
Yes, that's not me.
I need these guys to die because I gotta
But
take
it
hit
yes!
Kuratama.
No, it does not.
Oh, you yelled yes.
Yeah, yes. That's because it didn't hit me. Barely. Because I have 15
And a
AC.
6 doesn't hit Sinvolka.
It does not.
Goes to Baku.
I'm going to load the musket turnover. Yes, it's a shame that I cannot load it as a move action yet.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to Randy, who's unconscious. Goes to
Oh.
who's not.
But look at that! Look what I've done!
Yay.
Natural one on the attack roll. The second attack
Well, it's
roll.
We're
Randy
gonna die
for-
in this tower.
Oh, you hit Randy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Randy.
For fuck's sake!
For how much
Are you like
damage?
mad at Kane or?
For
Don't
50.
kill him.
What?
How
I
much
rolled a
damage?
2. Look, I rolled a 2. Even was to hit Randy. 1 was to hit Kuratama. What?
What?
I just wanted to see if
Explode into a mist, eviscerating everything in this hallway.
I just wanted to see if he'd lose his mind. That's obviously rolling a d666 plus 666 is probably not what I do. Wouldn't that be something? And we're having this much problem with this dungeon. No, it's only
That's how we know you're the chosen one, I guess.
yeah.
I guess that was the divine intervention.
Unfortunately, it's just 6 more damage on him.
Well,
And then I'm back to bleeding to death at -7.
Goes to
yay.
Kuratama.
I will attempt to hit the guy in front of me. I
You
guess.
got this. Don't natural one. Cool.
10 misses.
Wasn't the one before also a 10? No, it was an 11.
11.
Okay, I'm getting worse. Yay.
Goes to Gareth.
If I was supposed to prepare one more spell.
Man, mutagen, hammer time.
Yeah, you're right, mutagen.
Time.
Oh my god, he's going Hulk.
Which is a standard action. What's your move action?
Say again.
What's your move action?
Mutagen is my standard, so move. I guess I'm just gonna go over here so I can 5-foot step into their next round and slam.
All right. Goes to their turn.
It's time for Dwarf to save Meat Shield.
Yup.
I'm gonna 5-foot step, so I'm flanking Sinvolka. Then I'm going to attack probably Gareth.
Yes, not
An
me.
11 probably doesn't hit Gareth.
Does not.
Jizz,
He has been teeny so far, and now he is going to kill.
Well,
The
at
other
least
Oh,
now we are
okay,
also
yeah.
getting flanking on him.
Suck the butt.
Connor.
Goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the elemental in front of me.
Sure.
You should probably shoot that one. Oh, up there.
I don't want to risk it.
There's nothing to risk. You're taking a neg-4 and you have 0 chance of hitting us unless you natural 1.
Yeah. Wait, so this one -4 to hit, or it's
They are both -4s to hit because they're both
Yeah.
melee. Unless you have precise shot.
But on this guy, we have more guys wailing on.
And this guy has
so-
more damage on him.
Yeah.
I rather kill the guy.
This one is, but this one is close to dying.
Pick this one.
Okay, so the one there. Okay.
And he's
I
got a
will
natural
shoot
1 and Kuratama's gonna get shot in the dome.
Ouch. He.
Oh no!
Oh, Dolly, why did you do this?
Wait! It doesn't hit. It jams.
Yeah, but it's still a natural 1.
Yeah, it's still a natural 1.
Okay, so
So we're gonna. Well, actually, a natural 1. We're gonna send it straight to Broken.
okay.
So now you just have no gun.
Great.
4 roll. We have Gareth take. No, your gun's just straight broken. It goes straight to Broken.
It just explodes. That's
Okay,
Joe is a merciful god.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I have men prepared, so I can just repair it later.
Yeah. Well, currently, I hope you have survival prepared because we can use that. You're currently dying. Oh.
Alrighty.
Goes to Simvolka
Okay.
after Randy passes because he's on. Oh no! Wait, Randy needs to make a fortitude save.
With a neg 7, he doesn't pass.
God. Yeah, he goes to neg 8.
Baku may need to use that channel energy next round. Randy's not doing so. I'm gonna 5-foot step, so I'm flanking. Oh boy. I know I'm very much contradicting all the fussing we just did at Donald, but we need the bonus to hit.
Yeah. Come on.
Full attack with the creepy claws. 18 to hit.
18 to hit whom?
Yonder. Actually, it's a 20. It's a 20. Oh no, that's an 18. I lied. I put it in. 18 and 9 to hit.
Oh,
It's,
the 9 doesn't hit anything. The 18 hits.
Alrighty, 8 damage.
It's
8
not as
damage.
bad
All
as
right,
it
he's
could be.
still alive. He's now actually. He looks worse off than this guy now.
Tight. Pass her.
Alright.
I got like another 6 rounds of bleeding to death unless one of you guys fucking stabs me in the chest again.
Kuratama.
Okay. I will attempt to attack the guy in front of me. I should be flanking now? Right.
No.
No, you're not flanking.
Oh. Wait, it's when I do a 5-foot step up, I would flank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably want to do that. Because I really need that +2 to hit.
You can 5-foot step.
Well, I did need it to hit.
Yeah, a 19 with the flank would hit. 9 damage kills him.
Nice.
Now just a pile of rubble.
Alright, that one is down.
Goes to Gareth.
Who now can't do anything with his mutagen. Throw your hammer. Take a neg 4. Take a neg 8.
I mean, I could just go step on Randy.
Yeah. Natural
Not like
one drops your hammer on his nose. He dies.
Not like he's important or anything.
Connor, you missed the thing I put in the chat. I'm so sad.
What thing did you put in the chat?
I'll put it in the chat.
They die well.
Step.
He's disappeared under the dying fighter. He just like burrows in. Hammer!
Oh, he's like a tapeworm.
He is my meat shield, dead or alive.
Well, I'll just strap some human to us and we'll be
I
fine.
shall use him as a shield of meat.
A 14 does not hit.
Not even
God damn
flanked.
it.
Not even. You're not flanking him.
Fuck
He's in
you.
the
Alright. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
corner. With Gareth done.
Yeah.
With Gareth. Oh, there it is. Gareth done. It goes to my turn. 5-foot step.
Don't kill us.
Oh god, he can do
glides
that.
into the wall like a shit
Whoa.
needle.
Whoa. It disappeared.
You see him meld into the wall.
He's gotta go find that cleric.
Okay. Now is a good time to channel divinity.
Yes.
Just maybe get away from that wall. Get like over here.
Nah, he's not a creature if he's part of that wall.
He's no longer a people. Go like there. Or no, just be like there.
It's a good thing Garrett's intelligence didn't go down too far with the mutagen, otherwise he'd try to put a bomb in the wall and then hammer it in.
I got it!
Goes to Baku.
Okay, I'm going to channel energy to heal our comrade up.
Bro, you want to be a little bit farther away from that wall, because I'm pretty sure you will heal the elemental. You want to be like... You need to be 30 feet away from that square. You're 25.
So I need to heal my teammate, so that's going to be difficult.
That's correct, but just back up by 10 feet.
Right here, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, you should be 30 feet away from there.
Wait,
Red
so-
arrow. There
Okay,
you go.
so-
Perfect.
And that
Yep.
heal everyone.
And it heals
Yep.
all the boys, but not the bad boys.
So
5.
Back at
Nice.
full.
I'm at -3, but I'm not bleeding to death anymore.
okay, unless if anybody else can heal our friend up, we should get out of here and get him back to full hip, get him healed up properly.
No, Connor, it's just like playing Eddard all over again.
I die every day.
Goes to Randy, who's unconscious, and it goes to Sinvolk.
Sinvolka's gonna ready an attack action. I'm gonna pick up my Bardiche, and if I see it move out of the wall, I'm gonna swing at it and pass her.
Okay. Goes to Kuratama.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ready my and to hit it when it reappears.
Goes to
For now, we need to wait for our dead meat shield to regain.
I know you said dead, but I thought you said dad. Right now, we just have to wait for our dad.
Dad!
Suddenly, it's the Lion King.
Ah, jeez.
Dad, wake up!
Oh my
What's
God.
Gareth doing?
Sorry, I guess Gareth is
We're all just gonna hold action for something that's
gonna
left the
hold,
dungeon.
hold action with the warhammer in one hand and a bomb in another.
That sounds
I mean-
safe.
I don't know if I'm ready yet, Kurutama, but if you really want me to be your dad, we can...
This shit is getting kinky.
It goes to the elemental. Hidden movement goes to Baku.
Okay, I am going to move up here and get my crossbow out, and I have a bit more move action left, so I move right next to Randy.
Yeah, we might just form up around him.
Yes, turn it over.
Body.
Goes to Randy.
Randy starts having a bad dream. He's dreaming that he's falling down a hole and the bottom to the hole, and there's an earth elementals all over the walls, and they're reaching out to grab him. He's like, "No, don't touch me! Don't touch me, Mr. Earth Elemental!" No!
Goes to Sinvolka.
And we passed to
Randy starts
Sinvolka.
barking.
Alright, so Volka is gonna cast. Oh God. He's gonna cast. Oh God! I have
Oh God.
Do you have like healing stuff?
only for Eidolons.
Oh, okay.
I could cast shield on
Randy,
someone who's
get
not
on his back. You're
Kuratama.
his Eidolon now.
I'm just gonna
Get
keep holding
inside
that
of
action.
Where's lay on hands when you need it?
Wait. I have a solution to this. If I make Randy into a construct, I can heal him.
We don't have the time.
I swear to whatever God is listening, I will reach out from beyond the veil and bitch slap you.
You will pierce the corporate veil.
If he had make the randomest Maximus 5,000.
I will shatter the glass ceiling to annihilate you.
Goes to Kuratama.
Alright. I guess we are taking position around Randy, so...
Except for the fact that the thing can move from the ceiling, wall, or floor.
It's okay if it pops its head out. I'm just gonna.
Whack-a-mole.
Okay.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
found
it'll
one
just come
more
up out
of
the
those.
ground underneath Randy, and you'll smash Randy into it.
We found
Goes
another
to
one of
Gareth.
those magical buttholes.
Dad, look, a magical butthole. Oh wait, you're dying.
Dad, look, Dad.
So are we still just waiting for this thing to pop up or what?
I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm going to stone cunning perception to see if I can see where it is.
Oh, that's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got this.
So
You don't
+2.
you don't see anything unusual around you.
You
All right.
Goes to hidden movement, then he goes to Baku, and then my cat rubs up against my leg and scares the shit out of me.
If I remember correctly, yeah, I cannot use healing to heal Randy a wound using the heal skill.
No,
Am I
we
correct?
need about 8 hours for
Well,
that.
I'm not bleeding out anymore, and that would be the first thing you'd use it. You can help me regain hit points with the heal skill, but only through long-term care, which we do not have time for.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
Long-term care over a full round.
Okay. I propose the idea we get out of the tower with Randy alive still.
Do you know how heavy his ass is? I
It's
can't
pretty
drag
heavy.
that.
I'm like 230 with another fucking 60 pounds of equipment.
Okay, so 2 of us carry Randy to get out of here alive.
Okay. Who has
Yeah.
more than 7 strength?
I do.
I mean, currently my strength is at 14, so
I can probably lift him off the ground, but I'm encumbered.
Yes, my
Yeah, it would be the rest of the party protecting Sinvolka, who is protecting Randy.
Yeah, I go to
Alright.
heavy encumbrance if I pick that boy up. I can do it, but
my heavy load, it is 100 pounds.
sometimes it's good to not dump strength.
Alright.
I really like dumping strength on my characters. This is one time where it is bad.
So turns over, I propose the idea to get Randy out of here alive.
Goes to
Can you-
Sinvolka.
I think what we have to do is awkward, but I'm gonna move 15 feet because I'm going to drag or push. I'm gonna grab, like, it will be dignified. I'm not gonna just grab an ankle and just drag Randy. I'm gonna like scoop up one of his arms in my arm and any gear he may have dropped as well. And I'm going to move 15 feet. And I would like Randy to be there.
Randy to be there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to drag him. Everybody else hold those attack actions. And here's hoping we don't trip another summoning circle. Oh, there's a summoning circle. Oh my.
Oh, we're gonna die in there.
that's probably the summoning circle for the elemental.
Yeah.
For now, just gonna go one more step. Keep that attack action ready.
Actually, what you might do, Kuratama, is you might run up here and see if that's a dead end.
Oh yeah, let's do
Scout?
some scouting. Okay, it's not.
Okay, sweet.
Well, like, there's a wall, but it goes to the right.
Okay,
So-
gotcha.
So
Well, you should
it's
be
like
able to see that
it's
Randy.
like an S section.
I see. Baku, do not forget to Chaku. It is important.
Okay.
Yeah. How long does it take for you to get your gun back in order?
Way too long.
10 minutes
Alright.
of bending. 10-minute spell.
Unless we want to wait here for 10 minutes, I don't think that's a viable tactic.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
We just gotta. The crossbow does basically the same damage since we're doing dex
It
damage
does
with ranged
1d.
weapons.
It does 1d8, but not against touch.
Yeah. You get a full bab, you'll be fine. Famous
I
last
guess
words.
I'll move to stay
Oh, wait, this
within
is-
the circle we're making. And what perception is swift?
I think it's a free action. Free or swift.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? Perception?
24 to see if I can see where that elemental is in the rocks.
With his stone cunning.
Relevance. Joseph?
Did we lose them?
Oh no.
He's
No,
dead.
I'm right here.
He's dead, Jim.
Okay.
Why don't I get to spellcraft these circles to work for us?
Potentially searching for a stimulus is a move action.
So he double moves essentially.
So perception is a move action.
Yeah, okay. Double move, I guess.
Well, I guess.
So making that perception check, what are you looking for? Like
I'm looking to see where he is.
where the
Yeah.
elemental is? You have no
Yeah.
clue.
Even with 24?
Even with a 24.
That probably means it's
That-
really far away.
Or it's just that good with melding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hidden movement. It goes to Baku.
I will mark the ground with a chalk I have on here, standard action, and then move up next to Kuratama. And turns over.
Alright. Goes to Sinvolka.
Alrighty, so here we go. We're gonna do that same thing. Just it's awkward. Because, like, well, I'm just going to pick him up. I'll be heavily... Is heavily encumbered a quarter speed? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to move here, and Brandy's just going to be, like, under Baku's feet as I, like, brush past. Well, no, I'll put him in this unoccupied square, so if he dies, it's a dignified death, and then past her. Well, actually, no, I will not. We need to hurry up, so I'm going to double move, and then he'll be yonder. And
Just you wait till I have 6 level spells.
Like
Move
here?
Earth is gonna fuck these things up.
Oh yeah, we'll just sit here. Let's all spar.
Yeah.
How many chickens do we need to survive this encounter?
No. The important question: how much gold do we need to spend to level up to level 20 killing chickens?
You figured this out. We talked about this in Lore the Caliber.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
That's
It
my
is
turn,
a
though, Joe.
lot.
So
Do you
then you're not
see-
going to be able to buy enough chicken.
Hortama.
Is
Yeah, I double moved.
yeah, that's what I thought. Go Skiritama.
Okay. Let's see what you see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think I move to here and keep my attack action ready. I don't want to move too far ahead.
All right, goes to Gareth.
I guess I'm doing the fucking same thing.
Joe. So are we wrapping up soon?
Yes, we're wrapping up very soon.
Yeah, I'm not even
Just
trying perception.
Need
It's gonna
to
hold.
kill one more guy.
Who's gone?
It's no problem. He's already on the ground.
Yeah.
Hidden movement. Okay. And then it goes to Baku.
He's like that fucking earth elemental is like moving to the boss room,
And
and
you gotta go like right away, so.
Turn.
You have to go right away, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn
Okay.
over.
Yeah, we'll finish this up quick.
Yeah. That all for Baku?
Yes.
Goes to Sinvolka.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brandy goes there. Pass her. There's stairs going up, sweet baby Jesus.
Sales.
Goes to Kuratama.
all right.
Let's go up these stairs and barricade that room.
Yep.
1, 2,
This
3,
place.
4,
Okay, right here,
5, 6.
things happen.
No!
Things
No.
happen.
The Earth Elemental.
Just gonna move him. He's in this wall.
I can't see anything.
Kicks your ass.
He might. Hold on, we don't know. You gotta roll the dice.
What are you talking about? What dice are you talking about?
You said that the
Oh.
Earth Elemental sees you, he kicks your... Oh, he does. Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Rough.
21 hit does hit.
Alright. I can't drag both of you. But
Is
I
he
can...
hitting him
5
from
damage.
inside the wall?
All right. Since I only moved and still have my attack action, can I hit it back?
Like, you moved past it. How far did you move?
I moved up to there where I'm currently.
Where were you? That's the
I'm
question.
There.
No,
Like-
Where did you start?
Oh, I started. I think it was here. So I moved like 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
moved 30 feet.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can attack back, but all you're gonna be attacking is
Pardon? You cut out for me.
you'll be attacking a wall.
So just hold your attack action.
Like he
Okay.
attacks outward, and then he goes back into the. All you see is just like a normal.
Oh, okay. So it's not enough time to hit him back. Alright.
Make your attack roll.
All right. Let's see. Nope.
No, it
God
wasn't
damn.
enough time.
My sword clatters against the stone. It's like, it's in here! And he like points on the where the earth element wall.
Okay, it goes to Gareth quickly.
Quickly, Gareth goes. "Roar."
Go, go, go.
I guess that's as far as I can go. He's ready to kill, though.
All right.
He's,
I'm gonna
he's
attack
so ready to
Kuratama
kill.
again.
No, I think I have one more.
So
Yeah,
Volka
yeah.
sees an arm come out from the. Oh, and you see a wall as well, Gareth. It fails to hit Kuratama. The wall goes back. Your stone sense tells you that this guy doesn't make any ripples on the wall when he is inside of it. so it would have been useless to try and detect him anyways.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Goes to Baku.
I'm going to move up and
Why?
where? So are we
Ready
moving-
an attack action or something?
Yep, I will do that. Ready attack action with my bow.
Sinvolka's
Alright.
gonna wait here and just like make sure, because if he's gonna start dragging Randy up those stairs, I don't want the elemental to try to punch him. So we're just gonna wait here.
Goes to Kuratama.
I'm gonna ready an attack action. When he tries to attack me again, I want to.
I probably ought to ready an attack action too. Yeah, that'd be good. Because I'm not moving.
All right, goes to Gareth.
Where did we see the thing pop out?
You saw him pop out from
here.
here.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, right there. Okay. I guess ready.
All right. He goes to his turn. He's gonna pop out again, and he's not
Alright.
5 foot stepping, but his arm is coming out to attack.
Okay.
Does a
Does
15
that-
hit Kuratama?
That ties.
Ties. All right. So yeah, he like smacks you, but you're able to move with the attack, so he doesn't damage you. But you were holding an attack action.
Yes.
Ah, come on, dude.
Come on.
I held my full turn. Can I hit after?
A 15. 15 does not hit him.
God damn it. I'm so bad just at attacking at first level.
Yeah.
No,
Goes
you're
to
not
Baku.
close enough,
No,
guys.
like legit. Could I take a swing because I held my full action? Held my full turn.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sweet.
13 misses, I assume.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
13
Since
doesn't hit.
15. Since 15 also.
23 does hit.
Nice.
8
blood
blunt.
damage kills him.
Nice. Okay.
I guess like a little bit of rubber falls from the wall.
He leans out to attack and gets whack-a-mole back in.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, Sinvolka at this time will scoop Randy up in his arms and start moving up the stairs with him. Hoping
Okay.
against hope it's safe up there. And I think that's where we're calling it for the night. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely what we're calling it.
Alright, tight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Go hang out at the end of PLANAR CROSSROADS. Get them 20 more subscribers. Let them run their one shot. It'll be
Get
sweet.
them, give us subscribers. Don't leave, but come in and do the thing, be the joy.
Be a person.
Yeah, all of those things.
Christ. Come on, people.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Don't go.
Bye.